We all have a story, we all have a tale. Well, there's a place I've come to know well, led by a man named Sty. He's full of stories, he is quite a guy. Sit around the campfire and hear him tell his tale. Some may be able to relate to him quite well. We're all just people looking for a place to go. Well, Sty has made one, and it is quite a show. Come meet Sty, he's quite the guy. If you're feeling lonely, come and make a friend. If you need a story, on Sty you can depend. His voice is soothing like a lullaby. Sometimes he brings a tear to my eye. Sit around the campfire and hear him tell his tale. Some may be able to relate to him quite well. We're all just people looking for a place to go. Well, Sty has made one, and it is quite a show. Come meet Sty, he's quite the guy.
Hope to see you all there February 1st. Yeah, point at me, Phil. Oh, yep. We should have a good time in that new show. I'm going to shout out folks out there in the chat real quick so we can get this ball rolling here. Hey, we got B Wizzle right from the get-go. Jumped right in there. Right behind B Wizzle was Get Her Done Granny. Yep. Get Her Done Granny's hanging out in the basement, folks. Yep. Probably the calmest one tonight. And we got Metal Music Maniac. Yeah. The actually Metal Music, Susie the Witch. Let me guess, little Susie caramel dipped in onion for the food drive. Wait till you hear the story. Yeah, she's the type. Yeah, definitely the type. Hey, Donnie, it's good to see you. Big D Adventures. And we've got, of course, can't have a show without Crazy Ann. Crazy Ann. She's down there going as if anybody but I can see her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to tell you about what she told me before we came on the stream tonight later. This is quite interesting. Yeah. I totally agreed with what she said, too. Hey, Rain Dancer, it's great to see you. Sure could use some great company and a good story. This is the place to show up. Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Great folks here. Hey, Oreo, that's awesome. How am I doing? Oreo said twice. And I finally got it typed in there. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Sty's feeling good, being happy today. Hey, there's Peppers. Hey, good to see you, Peppers. Yeah. And who else we got here? Golly. People were just chatting away with each other. That's awesome. A lot of great folks that made great friends over here. Wow. What? Talk. There's Kathy. Good to see you, Kathy. Hi, guys. There's Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, who else? We're getting down there a ways. Oh, there's Tim from Kirk Whipper, Voyager Center. Hey. Oh, who else? Wow. A lot of chatting going on. There's Saucy Shane. Hey, Shane, brother. Great to see you. Okay. JDS. There you go. There's our favorite. Oh, there's AOK. It moved up on me. AOK Foraging. Good to see you, Thak and Brenda. And then there's JDS. Hey. Then there's Lizzie Ann. Hi, sweetie. Oh, see? It's moving quicker than I can keep up. There's JDS and Lizzie Ann. There we go. And there's Jadzia. Great to see ya. Boy, you folks are just filing in here. We got 21 in the house. And boy, we got a good share of those out here in the chat. That's great to see. Lori J. Great to see ya. Great to see ya. And then this guy, oh my God, got to write a book, you know. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, become a member, subscribe, do all that stuff. Great. Thanks, Phil. Okay, who else we got in here? Anybody else sneak in that I didn't catch so far? Oh, there's Joe. Wave it. Yeah. That candy eating fool. I watched your whole stream, Joe. Well, kind of watched and listened to all of it, but I had to run in and take a peek once in a while. But yeah, great stream, buddy. Yeah, you did well. There's Raven the Blackbird. Good to see you, Raven. That's it. I finally caught up. Holy gosh. I'm going to pull up my friends out of the basement here. Pull them up in the order they showed up. And oh my gosh, there she is. I see you got dressed.
I was fast.
Crazy Anna and I had a little private stream going. We were playing some Minecraft and we had a little private stream going. And I said, oh my gosh, we got to get over to my regular Sty Story stream. Show's going to have to start. And she goes, oh, yeah, okay, we'll end this one. And she goes, but Sty, I'll be over there in just a minute. I gotta get dressed before I go there. Oh. Yeah.
You see
that was a lively private stream, I'm telling you.
Yeah. My and Sty stream, we take our clothes off there.
And you notice her name, Naked Ann. Yeah.
So what can I say?
What can she say? Not much. She didn't have to say much. No. Guys, no, really. It wasn't that way.
No.
Right?
Sure about that.
You think they believe Yeah, you think they believe us? Oh, and then we got Get Her Done Granny. She's ready to take both of us out behind the woodshed and give us a whooping, right?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Like it, so maybe I won't.
I was going to text the chat now, and
No, you've been holding that controller too much lately. You can't use that for texting in the chat. No. And then we got this guy down here. I tell you what, this guy, I heard this morning that he became a lifetime honorary member of Ducks Unlimited.
How you doing, Sty and Granny?
I was actually digging through my closet. I bet you it's in the storage shed. because I got a Ducks Unlimited hat, and if I find that sucker, I'm mailing it to you. It's brand new. I never wore the damn thing, but I'm sending it to you. Ducks Unlimited to Phil. Yeah. Well, it's great to see the three of you. Hey, Lazy Nate snuck in on us.
I've been seeing a lot of you today, so yeah.
Plain old Chuck snuck in on us.
Oh yeah, Lazy Nate.
Plain old Chuck said, before you even tell your story, I think I dated her daughter. Oh God, I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, tonight's story. Some people might be able to relate to the kind of character this Susie was. A lot of small towns had someone like her in it. And yeah, she was one of our highlights growing up. So yeah, I had to put her on the Sty Story list. Yeah, yeah, I caught your video, your message today, Brandon. Yeah, over in Facebook. That's cool. Thank you. Hey, Rebecca, good to see ya. Good to see ya. So, what are you guys? I know what Anne's been up to.
I tried to put my clothes back on, but yeah.
You know, somebody put her on to naked yoga, and all of a sudden she thinks we're going to have naked Minecraft.
That's your fault, too.
Yeah.
You was the one who was talking.
Oh, you got to blame me for everything, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Either you or he that down there.
You know, you and Samantha were complaining about how YouTube will censor stuff. And I told you, I said, yeah, it doesn't make any sense that they censor anything with that naked yoga on YouTube.
Yeah.
And what did I see? Right away, both of them. Tick, 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 tick. And I go, no, you don't want to look that up. And all of a sudden, Samantha, the look on her face was to die for.
I will screen share it so she see it on StreamYard. So yeah, we
it was just so, and those two gals were both like that, and they're checking. They're going, that is YouTube. That is YouTube. I go, oh yeah, yeah. Phil's down there. Yeah. He's going, oh, I haven't visited those videos in a while. I gotta go back and see if there's any new ones.
Look. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, he's busy. Yeah. You can see it right in his glasses. Yeah.
It's going to the screen. How is it they could put that on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, but I can show like from there and up. Then I got like reported, but they can.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
A little bit of cleavage, and all of a sudden, boom, you're reported.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's
but you can still stand there and spread your legs and show me pussy, asshole. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
That's Oh, the old one-eyed monster, like Samantha was saying, that thing was right in your face. It's just. She goes, how do you exercise that?
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't, yeah, that's not my genre,
Yeah, nobody will see me in that position naked anytime. Nope. Maybe with the lights turn off. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All the windows taped shut, with black plastic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'll strut right through a convention of blind people naked as a jaybird. But I want to make damn sure that everybody's naked or everybody's blind. Not naked, no.
So you told us before the stream to behave after the story, and here we go. Yeah.
That's your fault. If you would have had your clothes on before we started.
Oh, it's her fault. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'll agree.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't pointing at you this time. You're lucky. Yeah. Yeah. You're just a duck killer. It's not everything.
They were already dead. Thank you.
Murderer.
They were
Murderer.
It would have never killed them ducks if you didn't eat them.
Nope.
Yeah.
Some little Filipino dude would have eaten them if I hadn't.
And he probably would have enjoyed them.
Yes, he would have. Probably.
Yeah.
I think Phil did that on the third one.
Oh,
I didn't yak as much on the third. That
No.
I'll say.
The first two are the best yakking. And now I'm getting these kind of deep hiccups from just thinking about.
Yeah.
And the third one was
like that
sloppier and nastier. For some reason, it didn't bother him.
Yeah, I don't know why. I took the whole corpse out too, head and body
Yeah.
all attached, and showed it to everybody, and then just
It looks like a newborn rabbit or something like
Yeah,
that.
it just I thought, oh my God, that's a long neck.
Oh no,
rat.
you're not going
Long
there.
neck
You're not
rat.
gonna eat bunnies, are you?
Oh,
No.
those would probably.
you know, though you talk about, these are strange foods that people eat, and I found out, and I have to. It's terrible, but I have to say they were right. There is no better barbecue than when somebody takes a deer that is ready to drop her fawns. Those fawns are the most tender venison you ever ate. And they fit on the barbecue. You can put two of them on the grate so easily, and they are so tender.
They're baby killers.
Yeah, Bambi's.
Nope. I raised
Yep.
bunny.
The,
No.
We're talking about Bambi's.
We're talking about Bambi's, little baby
Yeah,
deer.
no, they're too cute. No.
No.
Too
Are you
cute.
They're so tasty.
Before you slaughter the mom? Hmm?
Well, yeah, this family, they needed the meat in the house. And I made the mistake. I told them, I said, well, go out and shoot yourself a deer. Well, problem is early in the year when the does are ready to drop the fawns, a lot of the bucks aren't even in velvet yet. So it's hard to tell the does from the bucks if you're not familiar with deer. And he went out and he shot a doe, and he called me. He goes, oh my God, I shot a doe. I thought it was a big buck without his horns yet. And he goes, she's got two fawns in her. And I go, well, fire up the barbecue. I'll be over there. We'll dress that deer out. You package the meat, put it in the freezer, and he goes, are we going to eat the back straps or something today? I said, no, we're going to eat the fawns, man. Yeah. So, yeah,
I will raise them.
we barbecued the fawns, and they were very tender and tasty. They were a lot better than the back straps. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
what's the story? Yeah, what's the nice story?
A night story about a mean old witch, wicked witch.
Tender.
Oh, that sounds like me.
And now he's not talking about me, y'all.
I just said it sounded like me. Mean old.
No, he's not talking about her.
I can be mean.
I don't know anybody like old Susie. Yeah, I've never met anybody like her since her.
When I was
I've
in the
met,
military,
I've met some really mean, nasty women. I got a Sty story about one of them. No, actually, two Sty stories about two different ones. But they weren't what I'd call witches. They were bitches. This old lady, she was a self-proclaimed witch. Yeah. Hey, E-Waste Mike. Sup? Did you finally get a link that works, buddy? I just saw the message. Can you try to send him a working link?
Oh yeah.
Because he says that it didn't work. I sent him a link and he said it didn't work.
Oh, you didn't send it the old one that we was on, did you?
No.
Okay, hang on.
I don't want him to catch you with no clothes on.
Yeah,
Oh,
he wouldn't love
hey,
to see
James, good to see you. Chasing the Reapers in the house.
What's up, James?
But yeah. Now that Mike heard that, he's like, doggone it. When they invited me this afternoon, I should have gone up there. I should have gone up there. Yeah, I never know what you're going to
take my clothes off for you, Sty, and then you know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he says.
And I was gonna take a nap today, but
Oh, yeah.
something kept me up all afternoon. No,
Yoring. No.
I don't know what it was, but something kept me up all afternoon.
Nom, 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 nom. Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Feel his
I-
whole series down there.
God, I don't like
Wake
winter.
up.
Me either. It sucks.
You what?
Winter sucks.
Winter. It sucks.
You sure suck.
I mean,
Come on, we haven't had a bad winter.
It's cold. It's not the snow. It's just so
Oh,
damn.
it's gonna be freaking cold. You haven't had any sub-zero weathers yet, is it?
It's not usually this cold down here.
see,
It's almost
and
February, Granny.
here in Wisconsin, the way I look at it is once it hits 10 degrees, anything below that is just freaking cold. It's just cold. Cold is cold is cold is cold. And it's freaking cold. And I don't want it cold. I want spring to show up and be here for a couple of weeks and then get the hell out of here and let me have summer. I'm filling my coffee cup.
There you go. So
I went shopping yesterday and I was at Walmart and they had awesome camouflage hunting pants and they got them on clearance. $12 a pair, regular $39. And I thought, $12 a pair, you bet your ass I'm gonna buy a pair of them. So I looked and sure shit, they had them my size. And I wear 36, 38, right? Or at least I thought I did. So I got me a pair of them. I told Ann, I said, yeah, they're nice pants. I said, I put them on, buttoned them, zipped them up, let go of them, and they hit the floor.
You know?
I'm looking down there going,
Mhm.
why didn't they stay up? Pull them suckers back up, and I pulled them out. And they got like an elastic section in the waistband. So I gave that a good pull. Holy shit, I could pull it about 14 inches out away from me. I was like, oh, shit. So I got out of them looking at the site. Nope, says 36, 38, right? I couldn't believe it. There's no reason for those not to fit. I've been a 36 for the longest damn time. So I grabbed my tape, measured the waist, and I go, how did I become a 34? When the hell did that? I think that happened overnight. So somehow I lost an inch on the waist. I'm back down to 34s. I don't own anything that's a 34 waist. They're all 36, 38s. I even got some 42s still in the closet just in case I ever go back. But for $12 a pair for $40 hunting slacks, I'm heading back there tomorrow because they had a ton of the 32, 34s. So I'm going to go in there and buy me probably 3 or 4 pairs of the 34s. Chuck, I wear 36, but 38s feel so good. I buy 40s. That's it. Is these are they don't with a belt they'll stay in place. Maybe I'll have to wear suspenders with the damn things, but they are comfortable. They're loose fitting enough that they're great for hiking and hot weather. You don't want to wear tight clothes. You want airy, loose clothes. So yeah, maybe I'll buy one more pair this size and then buy a couple of pairs actual 34s that will stay up without a belt, you know. I guess I'll unsub and remove that overpriced membership.
That's weird, Mike, because that's the same one I used to get in here. So,
I think he's just fucking us up.
what's up, Jimmy Pickles? Yeah, he's just being a douche. That's what he's doing.
I sent him the link. He hasn't even seen it. So yeah, fuck that. He's just being an asshole.
Oh, is that what he's doing, huh?
I'll let you two handle that situation.
Yeah, he hasn't opened mine yet either. So yeah,
he's just bullshitting us, you motherfucker. You're done.
Yeah, I sent him the link too.
He's just being an ass, motherfucker.
Now you know what I told you about.
Computer chick. Hey.
Hey, Jimmy, got a lot of peppers sprouting down in my basement here.
Hey, Jimmy Pickles.
So you're taking care of them now?
Yeah, I just did a little transplant where I had a couple seeds in the same cup, and I had a couple of cups I didn't have seeds in, so I scooped one out with a spoon and stuck it in there and watered it and put a new thing on it. And so
you put a new thing on it, eh?
Now I gotta cut out, get out some of my old big pots, start filling them with dirt, and transplant these little bit pepper things, because as soon as you put them into a big pot,
they go nuts.
Oh, yeah. They take off.
Yeah, they like that. All that extra ground.
Yeah, but they're a lot of work. Then we'll water them every weekend for sure.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but once all of them, all 50 are in pots down in your basement,
yeah.
Work.
Yeah. When they become a crowd, now all of a sudden it's a lot of work. Yeah. I wish I was back in a regular full-size house, because there's a lot of crap I'd like to do. I'd like to grow some peppers. I don't know if I'd go with the super hots, some cayennes and some jalapenos, maybe some habaneros. The super hots I wouldn't want to grow, but I get this damn seed catalogs because I bought out of them for 40 years. Yeah, they'll never quit sending them damn things to me, and I get them and I just go, oh shit, if I only had a place where I could grow, My kid said, yeah, you can put a garden in over at my place after that damn tree gets all cut up and we get it out of his freaking yard. I mean, that tree's been set. This is the second year of that tree. We're going to have to get it out of there this year. Okay, Mike is in the basement, but it says, well, no, he's not. It said devices not connected.
Meal field is always the same.
See, that's it with my belt. I mean, Jesus. I show you this shit, man. This belt I've had this belt probably about 12, 14 years. But when I bought this belt, this was the original hole right here. And then he's down there, but he's still not connected. Then it went from, I used all these holes and I got out to this one right out here at the tip. I hated it because the tip of my belt was always sticking out. Right? Yeah. Well, then I got divorced and then I started the wilderness camp and I started going the other way and I started punching these holes in. And this is the hole that I was at my prime. Look at all of that I didn't need anymore. And I was out here at that last hole at one time. So that's how many inches I lost moving out to camp. Well, now I'm back to this hole. So I've got this much distance to finish up. But I was on this hole until I found out my pants wouldn't stay up. So, yeah, I got a good heavy leather belt simply because I knew I'd be punching a lot of new holes in it. He's down there still, and this is what you get. Nothing, because it
Camera
says
not showing, or
it says devices not connected.
is the camera not showing his picture or nothing?
Nothing. It's just a gray screen, says E-Waste Mike, devices not connected.
See, I didn't even try to go to the basement because mine wasn't showing us connected on StreamYard. I rebooted my computer and then came on, and then it worked.
Oh, huh. That's weird. Yeah, weird. Yeah, hunt for heat. Thanks, Cindy. I was expecting someone on this panel to bring that up. Oh, so you used all those holes, did you?
Yeah, Phil should come up with that. Yeah, fuck that. Where are you, Phil? Hey.
Oh, come on, I started off in the back panel and I was told to calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
Fuck this, I'm going to play Minecraft. I don't need this shit. I tried to reboot your laptop, something like that. I don't know.
That's a bummer, Mike. I was hoping you could come on.
Joe said something about that. Whose stream was it yesterday? Was the day before? I think it was it Sty? Phil's stream. And he kicked out and tried to get back in, but he couldn't. So maybe it's a StreamYard issue. I don't know.
I don't know, because even Running Water with his sucky connection was able to get on tonight. It's weird. Okay, guys, I'm going to put you off to the side here.
It's close on without clothes.
It's time for the Sty Story.
Clothing option.
Annual rebooting is good and things. Sty blocked me, prick.
Oh, right, I did. I wouldn't block you. I tell you what, even as ornery as you can get, I'd still keep you around. Yeah, I wouldn't block you. Now, one of these two might have.
What?
I have never blocked my.
Oh no, this one up here, this one way down here.
I just didn't cut off my right hand as to block him.
That's right.
If I did that with him,
I
he
wouldn't
would block him again. No.
I wouldn't block him. No way in hell. No. I'm gonna make him stay here at the channel and suffer.
Where's that goofy guy I always block? He's not here.
What's up, neighbor girl?
Hey, neighbor girl. Yeah, Bradley hasn't been around for a while, but okay, we got to get on with this Sty Story, guys. I got folks that watch the after show just to catch the Sty Story, and they depended on it to be about the 7:30 mark, the halfway mark, 30 minutes. So we'll get on with the story, tonight's story. Susie the Witch. Oh. Yeah, the name was fitting. Now, when I was a kid growing up, small town, a fairly small town, and we had this old gal. She lived about 6 blocks away from our house, in fact. My pop was the chief of police at the time. And so we had everybody in town felt free to just come to our house, knock on it. They wouldn't call. They'd just come knock on the door and say, "We need the cops," that kind of thing, Well, Susie, constantly, we were having people get a hold of us. Susie chased our kids off again. Susie went after one of our kids again, on and on. And my dad was dealing with her weekly, I mean, for years. And he always told me, he said, respect the old gal, but the best way to respect her is by distance. Just stay out of arm's reach of her, man. Don't get too close to her. And I remember him coming home one day, and he said, "Oh, I got my hands full with Susie." He said it took me a couple hours to talk her into covering damages that she created. And I said, "What we all, the whole family, what damages did she create? And he said, well, her walking stick. And I said, oh yeah, that it looks like oak walking stick with a rubber handle on it. And he said, have you ever noticed that she's got a spike on the end of that damn thing? I said, oh yeah, every kid in town knows that that's got a spike on it, and she'll stab you with the damn thing. And my dad goes, you knew that and never told me? I said, everybody, all the kids in town know that Susie's got a spike on her stick. And he goes, well, she poked a kid with it today. So I had to make her pay the doctor bill and for the tetanus shot. And he said it was that or arrest her. And my old man didn't like to arrest people. He liked to deal with it at home, locally. And basically he was willing to let that kid's mother slap Susie around if she wanted, Well, Susie was only about 5'1". She was a tiny little gal. And she wore this black lace scarf thing over her head. And she wore these kind of mid-length, kind of flowing, kind of black skirt all the time. And she was always in black, that woman. And she'd walk with her little walking stick in her bag over her arm. But she carried like a big bag with her. And if you saw her coming, you just kind of get way off to the side. And kids will be kids. And we'd sit there and we'd heckle her. And she'd point that stick at us and say, I'm a witch. And I get you to my house, I'll put you in my pot and I'll eat you. She's told us that all the time. If I get a hold of you, I'm going to put you in my pot and eat you. Well, we'd go down to her house. And here's this old 2-story house. And it's ancient. It's got clapboard siding on it that hadn't been painted in 50, 60 years. So the house was this dark, gray, nasty looking thing. And this old woman, if you went to her house in, let's say, June, spring of the year, you go there in June, and she's got a few small fruit trees around her property. She owned a pretty good sized lot. And she had a few fruit trees around her property. And just that house sitting right in the middle of that lot. And you could see the yard unkept. She never, ever had her yard mowed. The weeds would grow up throughout the summer. But what was really strange is by August, you couldn't see her yard anymore. She'd go around town. Us kids had her all figured out. She'd go around town, and if she saw a tree branch or sticks laying in your yard, she'd go in your yard and she'd gather those up. And she'd drag all them sticks and branches back home, and she'd put them all the way around her property between those fruit trees. And she'd end up with a wall that was about 5 feet tall, all the way around her whole lot. And there'd be one little opening where the sidewalk, beat up old sidewalk going up to her house was. But by spring, it's gone. And then all summer, you'd see that wall get higher all the way around. Come winter, it would start going down again and disappear in the spring. Us kids, that was the one thing we just couldn't figure out. What in the hell is she doing? What's the deal with the stick fort around her house? And my dad told us that's how she heats her house. She's got a potbelly wood stove in the middle of her living room, and she heats her whole house with all the twigs and branches she collects around town all year. Actually, you think about it, that's pretty frugal, She got no heating costs. It's pretty freaking weird, though. I mean, he says, oh yeah, she's got this little sawhorse that sits in the living room, and she sits there and hand saws that wood, all those branches, and sticks them in her wood stove. Well, All of us kids were scared to death of anybody ever ending up in her house. She's got a big pot. She's going to cook a kid. You don't want to end up in her house. My mother, God bless her, thought the best of everybody, even the worst in the world. She gives me this bundled up towel full of bread and cookies and other goodies and stuff. And she says, I want you to take that down to Susie. I go, Ma, you send Dad down there. And she goes, why would your father take that down? I said, because he's got a gun. I don't. You're sending me down there unprotected. Dad's got a gun. You make him take that bread down there to Susie. Oh, no, you go down there. I said, but she's a witch. Oh, my mother didn't like that stuff. Oh, call that woman a witch. I said, no, she's really a witch. She really is. I think she flies around at night on her broom. I'm pretty sure of it. You take that to Susie. I had to go down there. Now, this is in the fall of the year, and her big hedgerow of sticks all the way around her property. I knew if once I walked through that opening, nobody'd be able to see me in there, and I'll probably never come back. I went up, knocked on that old lady's door, scared shitless, ready to drop that bundle and run. That old lady comes around the corner of her house. Now she's between me and her house. I can't get out. She's got me cornered right there at her front stoop. And she says, just go ahead and open the door and put it in the house. And I go, really? I can set it right. And she goes, open the door and put it in the house. There's a table right there in the front room. I walked in her house and I was amazed. That ugly, nasty, scary looking frickin' house. The interior of it was immaculate. And yeah, she had this little spot in her living room where you could see where she was cutting her wood to feed the wood stove. But the rest of the house was immaculate. Full of antiques. Place was beautiful on the inside. She come in there behind me and I'm looking around going, she's going to eat my ass. And I looked and there's a cast iron pot that would have held probably about 4 or 5 gallons on top of that wood stove. She wasn't lying. If I get a hold of you, I'm going to put you in my pot and eat you, boy. I told her, I said, I said, I'm just here to drop off some things from my mother. I said, and then I have to go. I really do. I got chores to do. I got to go home. She goes, you're not going anywhere until we see what's in here. And she opened it all up. She takes this Tupperware container out and opens it. And she goes, oh, those homemade cookies. She says, would you like a cookie? Right away, I thought, I ain't eating your damn cookie. It's drugged. You're going to put me in the pot. And then I realized, oh, she's offering one of my mom's cookies. I can eat that. While I ate that cookie, she started telling me about how lonely she was and nobody likes her and she never gets to see people and just talk to them. And she said, I've never had anybody do anything for me. She said, my husband died in the late 1940s and I've lived alone ever since then. And she says, and I've been alone ever since then. And I thought, just because you're a witch, you know. So I tried to explain to her, nobody likes you because they're scared to death of you. And she goes, well, they ought to be. I'll poke them with my stick. I thought, holy shit, no wonder nobody likes you. And that old bat told me, she says, but you can come and visit anytime you want. I never did go back. But I felt pretty privileged that she said I could come and visit anytime because nobody else was welcome on her place. She had a situation where she had to appear in court. And my dad had to go and take her into custody because the court said they put a bench warrant out on her because she didn't show up. So my dad had to go arrest her at her house. And he said that was the roughest thing he ever had to do, is That lady told him, she says, you're going to take me and they're going to put me on the gallows. They're going to hang me. That's what they're doing, Porky. They're going to hang me. And my dad said he had to spend almost an hour explaining to her that no, she was not going to be executed. They're going to give her a fine and she'll have to pay the fine. And he said that at that hearing, and they told her what the fine was, it was really low. Well, you got to keep in mind it's in the 60s. It was really low. And she goes, oh, I bet you think I can't pay that. And the judge said, well, we're hoping you can pay it, because if you can't pay it, you're not getting released. And she said, I have over $150,000 cash sitting in my house. My dad rolled his eyes and he told us, he says, that old bat's got 150 grand sitting in that old rickety house with that wall of sticks around it. Nobody could see her house. And she just publicly broadcasted that she's got that money in her house. So my dad was doing almost nightly patrols around this old witch's house, just waiting for some thug to go and rob the old gal. But she lived to be 84 years old, never owned a car, walked everywhere. Everywhere she went, she walked. And miles, she'd walk miles. And they found her in her house. She passed away in her sleep, they said. They said, yeah, we found her in her bed. And she actually looked pretty comfortable, so she passed away in her bed. But the whole community, 1,800 people lived in that town, and I think I was the only one that finally figured it out. She really isn't a witch. She's just an old bat. She's just not a true witch. And she doesn't cook kids in that pot. I don't think. I never did have lunch there. So there you go. I just introduced you to Susie the witch.
I think. Yeah. Never know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'd sit there every time we'd see her coming by going da 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 da. Oh yeah, right out of Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm. Hey Jen's life.
Hey Jen's life, good to see ya.
Hey Anticorps. Oh.
Folks sneaking in here. GSHLTV.
That's Auntie.
And yep, looks like everybody. Arcade snuck in. Yeah, I saw you guys in the stream. Which arcade is that?
Yeah, this is the normal one.
This is our arcade. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know the two others yesterday. Is that the same one? But yeah.
Yeah.
If I grow old with hours left live, I want Aunt's pups in front of the center, and I have.
Oh yeah, I've met me Dibble. I've met a few practicing
Oh yeah, I have.
witches and a couple practicing Wiccas that you wouldn't know unless they actually tell you what they practice. They're nice people. Yeah, they're nice people. Chuck. Yeah. And that was it. Is I never went in her house again. Never went to her house to visit her. But for a couple of years after that, I'd see her at the bus stop, and I'd go sit on the bus bench, right next to her, and we'd sit and chat and talk. And I came right out and asked her one day, "Why do you have that spike in the end of your stick?" And she says, "Dogs. I've gotten bitten 5 times over the years by dogs." And she says, so if I have a mean, nasty dog come after me, she says, I got the pointy stick to get rid of them, get them away from me. And so it wasn't for getting kids, but she did poke that one kid. And I found out which kid it was. He had it coming. Hey, Samantha.
Hey,
Hey,
girl.
Hey, Sam.
how you guys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I know I'm late and then I have to leave early because I have a showcase, but I wanted to show up at least.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's the first time we've gotten to see you today.
I know. I've been super
And-
freaking busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if you had been there in our private chat this afternoon, Anne wouldn't have had to put her clothes on to be here tonight.
Yeah, I had to pretend to be you, Samantha, and I didn't do a great job.
Ah. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
What the hell do you mean about that? She's going now.
Now what? Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing.
Doggone rumor spreaders at it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. What the fuck? Nothing. No, it's how?
I'm
What
not
the
going to
fuck?
make you explain.
I'm not explaining that. No.
Yeah, don't ask Anne to do something she can't. I can't explain it.
Yeah. Nope. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
How are you, Samantha?
Good. Just, yeah, like I said, super busy. Not enough time in the day, man.
Yeah. Thanks for the nice song post today.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been listening to it, but I forgot to say something on it.
Me
I was
too.
listening-
Me too.
I listened to it twice. One on the
I-
Facebook and one when I was sitting on the toilet before.
Oh, which one was best?
thanks for making the time.
Yeah, I mean, my gosh, I was able to squeeze that song in a second time while I was on the toilet.
Who have I been spending my time with all day? Almost.
Yeah, I know.
Who? I wonder.
Who?
I've been on your stream playing Minecraft. Then I went on Joe's stream and being like a co-partner up there. Then I went back to Sty stream, private, and now I'm here. So yeah, where have I been, Sty? Tell me.
You've been.
Yeah.
That's Ann all over.
I've been busy with you all day. Fuck that.
I know. For about the 5th time in 7 days, where I've spent anywhere from 4 to 8 hours a day with Ann, not even on panels and on streams. Not counting those.
No.
You put them all together, there's at least 12 hours a day with Ann. I mean,
Yeah, because I haven't been so much on the other stream because we got running
Yeah.
out. It's better now.
yeah.
A little better. But yeah.
Yeah, it's like Ann and I live in the same house now. I mean,
Yeah, almost.
yeah.
Why do you need that wipe there? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm still painting some stuff. I'm
Oh,
spray painting some of the registers for this room.
Are you painting in the dark?
Well, no, I'm painting in the basement on the other side of the basement.
Now?
Spray paint.
No,
Why not
you're-
now?
You're on panel
That's
now.
Oh, yeah, right. Now you're chewing him out, but E-Waves Mike can work for hours on my streams. And Phil sneaks
I-
off and does a little bit of painting. And wow, how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, but Mike is working. You can see it. Phil is working, and we can see it.
You just want to see him bending over to paint the baseboards. That's all.
If you're gonna work, we want to see it. If you're gonna work, we want to see it. We want to see it, Phil.
See it? Got it on this finger too.
Yeah, Connor will be happy for that, I guess.
Looks like you got paint on your fucking finger.
Yeah.
That's how far you stick it into till it gets dirty.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I hope your wife listens to this.
Oh,
And then she will come like, I'm going to kick you. I can't get on your stream, so don't worry about old man.
No, Mike. Mike, damn it.
I don't
Oh,
understand. Must be some.
yeah. Damn it. It pisses me off. Yeah, I like having Mike up here.
Mm,
That really pisses me off.
must be something with StreamYard. I don't know.
If
You
you're
think?
wondering what the hell I'm doing down here, is I'm putting that belt back on in case I have to get up and walk away from the studio.
Yeah, that is because you have your pants off on the stream.
Yeah,
Or-
because if I stand up in these suckers right now without that belt,
Hey, George.
first of all, I'm going to expose myself. Second of all, I'm going to crash and burn right here. Yeah, tripping over them. Yeah, there. Oh, now I feel safe again. In case somebody yelled fire and Sty fell 5 times on the way out the door and ended up out here in his boxers. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Georgiana, good to see ya.
So what are you doing down there, Phil?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Uh,
Hey guys, it's that time. I gotta run this. I gotta run this every night that I stream.
mhm.
I saw it. Sam back there practicing,
Rehearsing.
rehearsing. Yeah.
Had to tune it and stuff.
Yeah, at first I was wondering because you had it upright like that and you're just staring at the head of it. And I thought,
Yeah.
she's
Well, I got
mesmerized.
One of these little Fender tuners. Well,
Yeah.
flipped on top and
Oh, okay. That's what you're looking at.
chords. Yeah.
Take your name off of that list. No, I'm gonna leave it on there no matter what. Don't matter. Don't matter. I'm gonna leave it on there forever. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put your name and Phil's on the same card that comes up.
Hey, guess what, Mike? I'm up here and you're not. Ah!
Careful, we can fix that.
Be getting too cocky down there, Phil.
Yeah. You whip out one of them damn ducks and you're not gonna be on here long. I'm not watching another pukey duck event for a while.
Why am I not seeing that?
Why aren't you not seeing what?
What you just read, Pukey Duck event for a while?
No, I didn't read that.
Well, I thought you were reading that.
No, I was saying it.
I don't know how it feels to be stupid, Mike, because I don't know. I'm too stupid.
I'm too dumb to know.
Stupid is as stupid does.
All right. I had one of my grandsons. His father is a dope. I mean, the whole family, even his own mother said, "Oh, yeah, you want to meet stupid? There he is." And my grandson did something that was really dumb. And I told him, I said, "Don't do that again. That is really, really dumb." And he goes, "That's because I'm stupid." Now, this kid was only 6 years old.
Oh.
And I go, "You're not stupid. You just did something dumb." He goes, "No, no, really, Grandpa. Doesn't bother me. I'm stupid." And I go, "Who told you that? Who told you you're stupid?" He says, "Nobody, but I know I am," because he says, "I'm my father's son." I couldn't argue with him. I couldn't argue with him. Oh, kid, you poor kid. Yeah. I was hoping that we could get him out of the picture before you realized that you were his son.
Yep. That's the mama told him that one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Your
Mom.
dad is a boy and he's calling him stupid.
Yep. Quit acting like your dad. You know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why did your kid do that? Well, he's his father's son. Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes when you think the kids are stupid, they're not so stupid.
Well, and that's what I put two and two together. That kid started using it to his advantage. He'd take unnecessary, stupid risks and things, do things that were beyond reason. And then he'd play that, well, it's something my dad would do. And I told him, I said, "You're not your damn dad. Tell you what, if your dad lived close to us and I saw him do something like that, I'd give him a spanking too, you know." That and fell down.
Yeah, Ann's having the same internet problems Eway says, I guess we're both off playing Minecraft.
Yeah, there you go. Holy Christ, I tell you what. I think Minecraft is going to send Ann and Mike tax bills for land taxes.
Yeah.
They're building all these big houses and stuff, and yeah, they're going to get charged land taxes on there.
I can't imagine Ann's got much of an elaborate place yet.
Oh, actually, she does.
Does she?
Yeah, she's doing really good. She's doing really good. Today I was just laughing at her. She's looking at this big. She calls it the church house because it looks like a big ass church. It's huge, and she's looking at it. And she goes, "Make the screen larger. You got to look at this." And I did, and I'm going, "Oh, I don't want to say nothing." She goes, "Do you see? It's crooked." She says, "It's too narrow on this side. The roof didn't work out right." And I'm going, yeah. She goes, "That would mean I'd have to tear that whole wall out and move it out one notch." And I'm going, yeah. So she spent almost 2 hours fixing that big ass building, tearing that old wall out, moving it out just one block, and rebuilding the whole thing. And I'm just trying to hold my tongue. You just add it to the list? What are you adding to the list? I want to know what Mike's adding to his list. Is that your naughty or nice list, or of taxes? I'll just add that to the list of taxes. I remember getting pulled over when I was a teenager, and the cop, he come up with my speeding ticket, and he goes, "I know you," he said, "and I guess I'm going to give you an opportunity to take care of this, because next time I will definitely have to arrest you. And I go, what's that? And he goes, unpaid tickets. He goes, you have got to pay any ticket you get. And I opened the glove box and I held a big handful of the damn things. I said, well, which one of these do I have to pay? Yeah, he explained to me, all of them. And don't leave even one out. And I thought I paid them all. There was a parking ticket that had fallen under the passenger seat I didn't see. And he pulled me over. He says, there's still a bench warrant on you. And I go, can't be. I paid off like 18 tickets. Paid them all off. I got receipts. And he goes, well, there's got to still be one outstanding. They still got a bench warrant on you. Oh, I started tearing the car apart, and there it was under the passenger seat. Stinking parking ticket for like $6. And they had a warrant out for me. I was criminal number 1 on the list. The parking bandit, the parking ticket bandit. They come to my house and arrested my daughter once for outstanding parking.
Really?
Yeah. Come right to the house, knocked on the door, opened the door. They said, asked if she was there, and I said, oh yeah, she's sitting right in the living room. And they said, thank you. And because that gave them probable cause to enter and arrest her. They walked right in and they showed her the warrant and said, you're coming with us. And she goes, you're locking me up. And they said, it's a book and release. We'll take you down. We're going to take your picture, book you, and you're going to get released. You got a court date, and if you don't show up for it, then we'll keep you. We'll bring you in and keep you. I was just like, woohoo, woohoo. I got 2 speeding tickets for the same offense once. Yep, I was driving down Highway 2 here, and I got a seatbelt ticket. State trooper pulled me over, right? I got the ticket, and here in Wisconsin, they print the suckers off. They print that damn ticket off in the car. And it's time stamped, right? And it's a $15 ticket. Well, I was heading to Bayfield, which was the same county that I got that ticket in, but it's 25 miles north of us. Well, halfway at about 13 miles is the town of Washburn, which is the county seat. So I figured I could go right to the county treasurer, pay that ticket on my way to Bayfield. So I get to the county treasurer's office and I slapped the ticket on the counter and said, I had my $15, said, I want to pay that ticket right now. I get tickets like this, I pay them right away. I'm just proud. Well, there's a deputy sheriff standing there. He's looking at my ticket. He's just looking at the counter. He's looking at my ticket and he goes, says you got this ticket down at the T of Highway 2 and 13. I said, yeah. He looked at his watch. He looked at the clock on the wall and he says, and all of a sudden out come a ticket book. And I go, what are you doing? He says, writing you another ticket for speeding between there and here to be here this soon to pay that ticket.
Oh.
He had me dead to rights. I mean, I had to have been doing about 70, 75 through part 55, mostly 45, and a part 25 miles an hour. I was averaging about 70, 75 to be there in that amount of time. So he had me dead to rights, wrote me another ticket. So I had to pay a speeding ticket for a seatbelt violation. I told him, I said, if anything, I thought you guys would give me a discount for showing up so quick to pay. And the worst part was, I know both the cops. They just laugh at me. And, you poor dumb bastard, Sty. Yeah. We'll always figure out a way to get an extra couple bucks out of you. So, everybody ready for another work week?
What are you doing over there?
What are you doing over there? in the dark. Have you got a little helper down there?
Oh no, I was talking to Sam, but yeah.
Oh, the Sam.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, the good old work week. Well, it's last week of the month here for the car dealership, so
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
hopefully we can end things strongly. It sure started with a whimper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, December is always a huge month in what we do. So
When they if and when they give that next stimulus, that's just enough to kind of put the frosting on the cake for some down payments. People come rolling in to get cars.
you thought, right? But the used car department's not doing so good. Usually that money is, you'll see it more in the used car people than
Right,
you will the
right.
new car
'Cause
people.
they're going
Our
with a
used car
real.
guys say, when you guys are good, we are just starving over there. But you know where we saw that it was good? Was it 2 weekends ago, 3 weekends ago?
Oh,
We went
really?
furniture shopping,
Uh-huh.
and the furniture places were busy. We went to the
Real
place
busy.
in Flint, Value City. We didn't buy there. Went to Value City, and there were lines of people inside Value City with salespeople writing these people up for furniture at Value City. Now, of course, it wasn't the same at the other furniture places we went, but they were somewhat busy at these other places that we went. So people
Uh-huh.
are using that money and spending it. So
Oh yeah, they are. They are. Our furniture place down here, it's really the only true furniture dealer that we got anymore in town. They're busier than hell too. The it's like people are buying things in the 2,000 or less range right now. It's like that's where the money's going, is larger items that are under $2,000 or right around $2,000. The well, that's like tax season around here. Oh my God. You got, I did taxes. I ran a Vita site for a long time. That's where volunteer income tax work. If you want someone to do your taxes for free, I was one of those guys. I do them for if it's a straightforward 1040, standard deductions, not will itemize if it's personal taxes, but if you got business, we don't do them for free, blah, blah, blah. But I do taxes for people, and some of these people would get $12,000 to $15,000 tax return. And those people are driving a brand new freaking car every year. They take the car they bought last year, they take it in, trade it, buy the new model. Because they got 10, 15 grand for the next go round for a deposit. And they're not too concerned about what kind of trade-in value they're getting on the old car, just as long as it doesn't cost them anything extra to get in the new car. And I see these guys driving around, and I'm going, that son of a bitch, he's making minimum wage over at the recycling plant, and he's driving a goddamn brand new $55,000 car. How the hell can he do it? Oh, because of those tax returns. That's how he's doing it. Yeah.
when all our kids were younger, I used to only claim one of my taxes or zero of my taxes, so they would take more out.
Right.
And I'd always get a big, nice $9,000-$10,000 tax return.
Right.
But I would always get that after I've always been in sales for pretty much since I got out of the military. Those are your roughest months for sales in anything.
Right. Anywhere.
January, February, and March.
Yep.
So, you do your tax returns in February, get a great big check at the end of February, and it just kept you going right through. Well, now, of course, I get probably a third of my pay comes from General Motors, which is 1099, which I don't pay taxes on.
Right.
So I have to get creative.
That's it. That was me when it was a bummer. I LLC'd the camp. I've had half a dozen LLCs over the last 20 years, but my businesses were such where I could shelter the LLC with no problem, but myself, in order to make a living, I gotta take draws off the business, and oh my God, did I learn to get creative in a hurry? That's because you're not an employee, you're the frickin' owner, man. All of a sudden you got to pay the Social Security tax. All of a sudden you got to pay all of your income tax. You got to get creative, whittle that shit down.
Right.
So that you got enough of a return to cover the Social Security match that your company's got to make for you claiming your income. That's the problem I had last year with YouTube. The little bit of YouTube income I got actually cost me $287 in Social Security tax, and I had only had YouTube income for about 4 months. But it cost me $300 in Social Security tax on that income. But I had enough of a return that it offset, and it just knocked my return down, and I got a whopping $17 from the federal government back last year. And I was glad that it was $17. I wouldn't have minded if I owed them $17.
Right.
I just didn't want to owe them $287. Yep. Look at this guy. He finally parked his damn truck.
The hell?
Evening, y'all.
Drippy Dick is in the house. What's up, man? It's late enough right now so I can call him Drippy Dick now?
Actually, it's late enough somewhere in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you doing, running water?
Got itchy nose there, running water. Yeah.
You see his finger? I got the paint on it there, running water. I don't have any on that one. And it was right next to it.
Ann was asking when you're getting home next.
I'll usually know about a week before I get home.
Yeah. I told her, I said, yeah, he's only been out there a couple of weeks. I said, a very short outing is 3 weeks. I said, so I don't expect to hear when he's coming home for another couple weeks, probably. That he'll say, yeah, I'm rounded home.
Yeah, I usually pop in right around like the first weekend of March, because then I'll have all the tax paperwork, for taxes on the house, insurance forms, all that fun stuff, so I can send that in.
So is that your truck driving seat you're sitting in?
Yes.
So you get done driving all day, and then when you come up on here, you're still in that same damn seat. I think you'd want to be in something different.
What? The seat has heat and massage. It's got 3-range lumbar support, adjustable armrests, air ride.
Damn.
Is it pretty comfortable then?
Oh yeah, but if I had the extra $400 or $500, I'd get one of these instead of a gaming chair.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, my gaming chair, it's just everything I'm not comfortable in it. I mean, I'm always leaning forward, so I like to feel comfortable and lean back. And
I like my chair.
Yeah, now see, like with this seat, something that's nice also is the seat itself, where your butt's sitting. You can adjust that, the depth from where your knees are at to the back of the seat. So you can adjust the seat. They got airbags to adjust the hug on the side of your ass, so you fit nice and perfect in it.
Like an after.
He's got a caressing chair.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah. I don't know if I want my chair hugging my ass, so it might surprise me and pop a spring. I don't know.
Call your chair Ann, and then
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how busy you can get with things.
I tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, you see E-Waste Mike when he gets up, man. He's just working and working, and
Yeah.
completely
You feel bad.
Yeah.
You feel bad for them because sometimes they can't even come up for air and take a little bit of a break, and it's tough. It's tough.
Well, sometimes you just gotta, you got a feeling of what you gotta do. You gotta get it done right then and there, and it's just the way it is, Yeah.
I think all of us have the hell with the rest of the world moments, you know.
We do. We do.
You know,
Sometimes,
you
yeah,
know,
a lot
oh,
of
the
times.
hell with everybody else. I gotta get this done. You know,
I gotta
that
get this done right now.
right now. I mean,
Just
it's
right. I mean, right.
this
Writing
minute,
now.
right this
Right,
minute.
right
Yeah,
this minute. We're writing right
that's
now.
writing,
It's just like a
writing
song.
this minute.
You might be writing a song right now. You know.
Right?
You never
Could
know.
you know
You know?
that? You know,
You
if
might
a
be
person
muted. Or you might not be
really,
able to be
really
heard.
into it, they
Yeah,
could be
you may not
just
even- you may not be
writing
able to be-
out all the lyrics
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Of a song.
I mean,
Yeah, might
some
not even be able to hear us. You know.
maybe the
Yeah, I'm sorry. I for my freaking song I'm supposed to perform in like a half hour, and so I gotta write it down all over again so it's in front of me so I don't miss a beat.
oh, we're
You're
not
fine. We're just giving you
we're not
shit like
faulting
always.
you at all, girl. We're just kind of enjoying the opportunity to
Raz a friend. Yep.
as a friend that is obviously very, very involved in what she's trying to get done. So
It's important.
yeah, it's important. That's right. And you know, but
We must. Me and Simon must have that husband frequency in our voices where she couldn't hear a damn thing we were saying.
yeah, selective hearing, shut the husband voice off. You know, that but this shows how much like family we all are. It's just that if you're sitting in a living room with a bunch of family members, there's always somebody that's busy, they're doing something, and they're not paying attention to the rest of you. They got their mind is locked on something else, and it's everybody else keeps talking, and they notice, yeah, they're busy. Leave them alone. You know, it's just like sitting in a family gathering. I mean, and then when we get Mike up here ragging on everybody, yeah, that's that uncle that tries to piss off everybody in the room.
And nobody likes, right?
Yeah, yeah, everybody calls him an asshole, but if he's not there, they're going, "Where is he? Why
That's
isn't
right.
he here? Where is he?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. The uncle nobody can stand, but he gives really good Christmas cards.
yeah, Uncle John, our Uncle John. The guy lived in Rockford, Illinois, and you only saw him about 3 times a year, and all 3 times were holidays. And oh, you couldn't stand the guy. I mean, he couldn't last an hour without pissing somebody off. But if he didn't show up, everybody's worried to death. Where is he? What's going on? Why isn't he here? Oh my gosh. It's not the same without Uncle John. And I always told him, you're damn right, it's pretty peaceful. But he was my favorite uncle. Yeah.
Well,
there he is. I require to be addressed as Mr. Asshole. Well, you're in trouble, mister.
Fuck you, Mr. Asshole.
I'll be back if you're still on, Sty, but I gotta get going, buddy.
Okay, sweetie.
Love you guys.
Bye.
2 thumbs up to you, girl. Yeah, she'll do good.
so now, did Mike say he missed her asshole? I
He is
wasn't really paying
Mr.
attention.
Asshole.
He missed her asshole.
Mr. Asshole.
Yeah, lazy Nate.
No one
Hasn't
missed yours.
figured out. Yeah, see, people are here to please, Mike. Yeah.
What's up, Bean? Where's the Bean? Where's the Bean?
Bean.
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 Bean's the camera. Bean's like, what do you got for me?
Beaner. Bean.
Bean. Hey, Bean. Hey,
Bean.
Hey, Bean. What's up, Bean? Hey, Bean.
Pathetic.
Keep it
He's like, Dad, what's wrong with them? You want a treat? Want a treat? Look at me like, you ain't got no treat.
Oh, you ain't got no treat. That guy, he's looking at that guy going, he's got the treat.
He's got the treats.
God, I had great snacks for last night. Barbecue chips and macadamia nut cookies. And I was going to cheat so bad after the stream last night. I barely was able to eat this morning yet. I mean, after watching you eat that balut, I just,
Come on, man.
Oh, that was the nastiest thing.
That's
You
good
know,
stuff.
I could have watched anybody else probably eat it and it wouldn't have been as bad. But to watch somebody you know going through that and watching them so close to hurling, I mean,
That's as close as you can get, I would think, right?
oh yeah, that was so on the edge. I was waiting for the old projectile barfs, you know.
Did
It
you
just
put a little wasabi on it, or just
Nope. Went all straight up.
no.
Straight up.
oh, little
Uh,
wasabi or some ginger on there, a little soy sauce,
Nope.
Oh.
up and go
Straight
down.
up. It probably would have made it easier. Probably would have made it easier. Probably would have had probably a dozen less.
The only time I saw you put anything on it was that first one. You put
Salt.
that little bit of salt on it, but
I
I
couldn't
thought,
taste it.
yeah,
Couldn't taste
salty
it.
shit. That's what it
Couldn't-
is.
Couldn't taste the fucking salt.
Salt, right? Yeah, it's just salty shit. You know. Oh, here, you don't eat that shit that way. Put a little salt on it.
You know,
It still tastes like shit. Tastes like
It-
salty shit.
it's bad when you eat the duck first
Oh,
because that's the worst part of it, and then the rest part of that filthy, nasty, disgusting egg that doesn't have the duck in it still tastes like the duck, but doesn't taste quite as bad. So it's like you know, if all
And
you
the
had to eat was that, most people couldn't eat the duck, the non-duck part of the egg. That was just the yolk and the white. But yeah, that was the easy part. Then was just eating that stuff.
oh, that I
Ugh.
didn't see any
Easier.
easy. The word easy just didn't fit any of that last night. Oh,
I'm glad it had such a defined head, though, in every case.
oh, that last one, it was the whole duck embryo. Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, oh fuck! When you stuck that whole bird in your mouth, I just like, yeah, that's like going to a robin's nest and a half-naked little baby robin grabbing his ass, break his neck so he doesn't squirm, and throw him in your mouth. Oh,
Just
Oh,
like
That's our state bird. That would be a crime in our state. So I'd have to do it.
oh, probably.
I'd have to do it for a blue jay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't even know what the Wisconsin state bird is. It's probably this. But
Oh wow! Ann can't join StreamYard either.
what?
She's got an error message too.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recopy the link, fresh, post it over there in the
That's
group.
weird. They're censoring us, Sty.
Yeah. Yep. We're talking about baby ducks. That's
They're
why.
censoring us from our past history.
Well, they shut me down for 24 hours because I disliked the NBC broadcast of Biden, and I couldn't do anything on my channel.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
Did you say something or did you just dislike it?
Just did a thumbs down. And yeah, and come to find out, earlier today I was watching, was it the Sky News? That they were talking that there was like 6,000 people that
That one
ended
worked.
up getting
Yeah.
shut down, having their
Send that to Mike.
dislikes
Maybe you can do.
removed.
I did. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. I'm just glad I haven't had any of that crap happen, you know.
I don't want to talk politics.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Lots
the
of
whole inauguration address on the presidential site got like 300,000 views that night and like 10,000 thumbs down. They took it down because it was so embarrassing. It came back up the next day with 12,000 views and 7,000 of those thumbs downs were taken away.
Yeah. So it was adjusted. And that's you know. That's why we have so many people not giving the press or social media any credibility anymore.
Nope.
You know, don't mess with it. Let it be what it is. And just don't mess with the information because people are getting to the point where they just don't trust anything anymore. Nothing.
Nope.
And
And something that absurd that they had to mess with But that just leads people to believe you can't believe anything that's put out there.
Right.
Well, yeah, and when you take and edit what people are allowed to absorb, what they're allowed to come in contact with, that's Gestapo, KGB type action there.
Right.
Sorry, I got this started. Ann?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ann?
What are you doing,
What are you doing,
Ann?
Ann?
What you doing, Ann?
Make her big. Make her big. Make her big.
What you doing? Yeah, she's smarter than that. Yeah.
Don't make
She
me
knows damn well that I'm not going to make her big just because Phil says so.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to make it big. Well, that's on there. Why are you taking it out on me? There.
Hey, take that down. Hey, take that down. Take that
Oh
down.
my gosh, it's the Lime Bandit.
What the hell?
What the hell is that?
I'm not sure I remember that, but I must have done that. It's me.
He do-ragging it. It says devices not connected again, Mike. You're
Yeah,
there
weird.
in the basement, but it won't let me pull you up because it says devices not connected.
Oh, it says douchebag not connected. That's what it says.
Does it? He dropped off down in the basement. I don't get it. Why is it saying devices not connected all the time?
I don't know, but something is going on.
I think his camera and stuff ain't working right.
I was like, fuck that, I'm
Nicholas
going to
keeps
bed.
disconnecting him from the screen too.
Well, really.
That's because you got shitty internet, Nicholas Green.
Yeah, well, for Nicholas, it could be. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. And the thing is I guess wouldn't be surprised. I'd be awful disappointed. But there wouldn't be a damn thing I could do about it. But in the way the world is right now, I tell people, be prepared. This whole platform could collapse. All of a sudden, boom, none of us are allowed up. Boom.
Right.
Nothing. And we have no way to reach each other through this type of medias, other than maybe our phones,
Yeah, we'd have to find something else.
And that's.
Hey, Sty, did you see all those pipeline guys in Wisconsin, that union guys that lost their job?
Yeah, it's coming to a state near you, energy state near you.
Yep.
It's
Get ready for $4 a gallon again.
Oh yeah. In fact, tomorrow I'm filling up. I don't care what price it is. I'm filling it up, the rig up, because it's going to be the cheapest I pay now for the next several years. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to figure out
I don't think the old man knows what he's signing. I don't think he has any clue. I think there's people.
Did you see that one? I went back and I looked at even I looked at CNN's, I looked at CBS, I looked at Fox's televised signing of all the executive orders, and I think they're right. There's nothing on that. There's nothing on them.
Oh yeah.
There's no writing on those. They show the whole thing is wide open. It's just solid white sheet, and he signs at the bottom. Next one he opens, it's solid white sheet on both sides, signs at the bottom. There's nothing. And so I went back and I watched that one of Trump's signings where they showed it, and you can see the executive order. It's typed out there, and there's a big bold heading, but you can't see any writing on those executive orders when he's opening them and signing.
Yeah, when I saw that, first thing I did is I had taken some screenshots of it. You can adjust the gamma, the contrast and stuff. You're just trying to pull out, that is there anything on the paper? The paper's white.
It is. It's
really
white. I thought
white
at first
pages.
I thought camera and lighting angle. Maybe it's just no, because on a couple of them, when he signs them, you can actually see his signature. Well, if I can see his signature, why can't I see the written document? Why can't I see the bold heading and the type? But I can see his signature. That's what really sold me on. No, those are blank. There's nothing there. So what, he was basically signing something not of record.
Well, and what really threw me off is, he's the first president I've seen when it comes, you sign the order, and then they always do this.
Yeah. Trump
it
always held it up. You're right.
Obama did it. Clinton did it.
So
Both
right.
Bushes did it.
Yep, they hold it up like they're going to do a selfie of them with a award. They always did that. Held it up like they're doing a selfie of them getting an award, and you could see the document and the signature. And Biden signed it, closed it, slid it over. Signed it, closed it, slid it over. And you see you just don't see the document. It's just, that freaked me out. I did not like that at all. Sorry. Hey, JCP, hi, girl.
Sorry, I started this down this road.
Oh no, it's a current event issue. But one thing that I can say to everybody, please don't send me any more pictures of Bernie riding a horse at Brokeback Mountain and on a snow canoe. And I've got right now, Ann and I talked about it earlier this afternoon. Then during our little break this afternoon, I went and looked. Okay, I've got 139 Bernie's in totally unique Bernie memes. I don't need any more Bernie memes. No, I got all of them I could ever want. I tell you what.
Don't want Bernie sitting at Sty Camp?
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
Bernie was down here in my room on Saturday while I was at work. I couldn't believe it.
That's it. Bernie was showing up everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I tell you what, this is no shit. Yesterday at the Dollar Tree, gal at the Dollar Tree talking to the manager there, and I said, "So what weird has happened at the Dollar Tree since I was here last?" She goes, "Oh, the new one is people are actually coming in and asking if we have Bernie mittens."
Oh, God.
I go, "You got to be freaking kidding me." They go, "Oh," she said, "No. They're asking if we have Bernie mittens."
Did you hear the story about the Bernie mittens?
No.
The Bernie mittens were made by a lady that was making these mittens, but she was making, it was kind of like her side hustle. But when she started selling them, they taxed her to the point where she couldn't sell them and make a profit anymore, or it didn't make any sense to keep making them because the profit was so little because so she quit making them. So yeah, she recognized her mittens and that whole thing. And yeah, there's a news report about it. They basically, he is wearing a set of mittens by someone that they taxed out of existence,
out of business.
Yep.
That's yeah. I remember years ago, and oddly enough, it was the Clinton administration, that this little girl that had a Kool-Aid stand, a lemonade stand, and they were shutting her down. They were going to shut her down. And they showed the mayor of this community, and I can't remember which city it was in, their holy Christ. Facebook, slow down. But the mayor of this town that was shutting this little girl down, and they had the cops there writing her a citation, going to tear her lemonade stand down for operating without a city permit. And they had the press there. The mayor walks up, buys a glass of lemonade, and is sitting there drinking it while he's telling that little girl they're shutting her down and that the IRS was going to nail her for tax evasion and on and all this other bullshit. And I thought, What is wrong with this frickin' world? I tell you what, I would have been locked up for 25 years with the money I made before I turned of age to pay taxes. I mean, shit, from when I was 13, 14, and 15, I made more in those 3 years than I made after I had a true paycheck job for the next probably 8 years after that.
Because you hustled and made.
I hustled. I went out there
Exactly.
as a kid. I mowed 25 lawns, and those 25 lawns averaged they averaged $20 a piece. Well, you take that $25 times 20 every single week, and then I had other hustles on the side beside that.
Yep.
I was easily taking in 4 to 5 grand a month as a kid. And running water, you come up with that stupid circle.
Really did.
That's all right. Keep your ugly mug off of there.
I hope that's running water, not micro penis man. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is
micro penis man. Yeah. Oh, they're one and the same.
Ah! Were you on Travis's live stream the other night? Running water.
Whose?
Travis's. Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic.
Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic for the Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, I was on there for a short little bit.
Short little bit. Yep, you were. Then that was him.
That was him. Short little bit.
Short little bit.
Yeah, I take after my father.
Yeah, and I tell you what,
Genetics are a bitch.
I am so glad he didn't raise you. I am so glad he didn't raise you, that I had the opportunity to raise you as my son. Your father was just, oh God, what a piece of work.
Yeah, there's a reason Sty doesn't use his full name and just uses Sty.
Uh-huh. We'll stifle that conversation.
Short and to the left.
Short to the left. Oh, the world is strange.
Oh, this is a good time. Are you snoring, Ann?
Holy smoke, she's stuffed under your shirt.
Yeah.
She was stuffed under your shirt. Oh, there she had to adjust. Yeah. That is one of the most, I mean, that dog has got,
you know how spoiled that dog is? If I want to be reincarnated as Ann's dog.
No shit.
Right? I want to be reincarnated as Ann's dog. Damn it.
Mom, my paw hurts. My paw hurts.
Damn it.
Can you kiss it and give me a treat while you're at it? Yeah.
We're going to have a bunch of those humpity dogs running around.
Now get this. Get this. We're playing Minecraft. She says, I need to tame a wolf. I need to tame a wolf so I can make it my puppy. I said, yeah, do it. You know, give it bones and it'll become your friend. So she did that. Well, then she said, I'm going to tame another one. I want 2. So she tames another one. And she says, Sty, how often do you have to feed them? I said, not very often. Just watch them. If their tail droops, if their tail goes down, that means they're hungry. Feed them. And it's not very often you have to feed them. Oh, I feed them all the time. And she is. She's feeding them wolves constantly. Just feed. Well, then she got the 2 wolves. And she's got them in her house. And she can't quit feeding them, right? So she feeds one, and it's showing the hearts like, I love you, Ann. Feeds the other one, the hearts. I love you, Ann, and I'm going to go hump that wolf. All of a sudden, she got a baby wolf. So now she's in the baby wolf business, man. She likes watching them horny wolves in there. She just out there killing cows by the herd just to feed the wolves so they can.
That's bad. I got 4 4 wolves sitting inside my house. There now.
She's got 4 wolves now sitting in her house, and that are friends. Now they're dogs. They got collars. They're friends. And those 4 are going to turn into 6, and then they're going to turn into 12.
I was grieving.
God damn it, Mike's back in the basement, and it says devices not connected.
That must
You
be
have to give 'em
something.
an 8 for determination for sure.
Yeah,
That's-
that's usually a camera issue.
that's
It
a
almost
camera
sounds
issue
like
as
it's a
well.
camera issue,
Oh,
but
maybe it's your camera, Mike.
But now
It
he's
winds up on the floor most nights, so
try to unplug the camera and back
unplug
in.
the camera, replug the camera.
Yeah, no,
Metal Music wants to be reincarnated as a bra.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
there's Phil's bra. You want to come back as Phil's bra? There you go. There you go, Harry. That'll work.
I don't know, but I didn't love the picture.
Harry came back as Phil's mankini. Oh no. Poor Harry. He's got
I think that's a great picture. Funny.
But yeah, if you're coming back as a bra, you want it to be like an 8 cup. You get up in those double D's, and you're gonna get thrown away within about a month.
Hey, I'm a double.
you're gonna wear. Yeah, you're gonna have a short life cycle.
I'm a double D, yeah. Mhm.
Camera works till you go to enter the studio.
What the fuck?
Have
Yeah, I
you
couldn't
checked
join at
the
all.
camera settings? Oh yeah, you had to have. I was going to say the camera settings in StreamYard. Make sure the right camera is selected.
Mhm.
And like I said, I had to reboot my computer completely.
And that is why I restarted the computer before I got on here, because I've been on it for the whole fucking day. Reset right. I know sometimes my 920 could be like that in the beginning. But that was when I had the snap camera on. But when that away.
Phil, you better hope I never cross your path on the street. You're going to fall out in traffic.
What?
What?
You put Bernie in my studio.
Oh, that was Nick.
That was Nicholas.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
That Nick put that up?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your
That's
boy.
Oh, that's Nick. Oh, it was Philip that's laughing. Yeah, it's
Yep.
Phil. Phil's the only one in there laughing his ass off about it. Okay.
Yeah,
well, I
well,
can
that's
laugh
your
my
Well,
boy.
ass
you're
off.
just as guilty as Nick.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I'm
Oh,
guilty.
there comes Ann's laughter. Yeah.
that's your offspring. There you go.
Offspring. Jesus. If he was my offspring, I'd schedule him for an abortion on Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. Sorry, Doc. No, we just don't want to raise this one. Yeah.
You hear that, Mike?
Whoa.
I'm not a believer in abortion until you're going to say that that's an offspring of mine.
Mhm.
Wow.
God, you guys are busy over there in Facebook tonight.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's your son.
Well, something's not right, Mike. So, you get your shit together.
Oh, Jesus. Buddy Wise.
Everybody else is up here, Mike. Everybody else is up here, Mike. Where are you at? Yeah. It's not our problem. It's your problem.
It's, yeah. We all got our problems, and that one's yours.
It's usually human error. Just saying. Or operator error, we say.
Yep. Oh, they hated me at my career when I tell my staff, they come to my office, they'll go, "There's something wrong with the program. This balance sheet's out of balance." And I go, there ain't nothing wrong with the program. It's always user error. Oh, I know I put the right information in. I said, well, the computer's telling you didn't. And guess what? I trust the program because it's worked for the last 3 years without a glitch, and now all of a sudden you show up and it's lying about you, right? Get real. Garbage in, garbage out. That's why I kind of miss that. I wish I could have taken my IT department home with me for personal use.
Good night, Mike.
Hey, Budweiser.
Good night, Mike.
Oh, good night, Mike. Damn it. I am so, yeah, I'm
It's not your
bummed that
fault.
you couldn't get up here, man.
Mike got faulty equipment.
Hey, Newman.
The
What's up, Buddy Weiser?
You can't take that old
editing
fart
the
territory.
phone on you and Bernie. Yeah, you talk about mean. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Maybe I should have Bernie up as a special guest on my new program.
There you go.
That would be pretty damn funny, though.
Just got to get someone that can work the mouth.
Yeah. Well, no, he can just sit there and listen. Yeah.
Buddy Weiser.
Does that happen when we kiss frogs hoping for a prince?
Yeah, I kissed a lot of frogs, but then none princes. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope.
We end up with tadpoles.
Oh, still is hope, you know.
Still a frog. What can I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a good frog.
What can I do? I'm still a frog.
You got different frogs.
Yeah.
That's just a toad.
At least you can laugh and have fun. That's more than many can have. Yeah.
Right.
Don't take the fucking life so fucking seriously. Oh, that is what he meant.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, there's nothing cool about toads. Yeah.
Nah, no.
They're the ugliest of the amphibians like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to be accused of being a toad licker.
Yeah, no. There's nothing cool about a toad.
No, nothing too cool about that.
is it toad licker or toe licker?
Toad.
Unless you can get one of those toads, or is it a frog that you lick and it's like a hallucinogen?
You what?
Oh, yeah. There's both species. You can.
Frogs
Yeah.
and toads, yeah.
Yeah. The thing with toads is because of the toxic excretions from the toad, I used to just laugh as harder than hell. This buddy of mine, he had a dog that just could not quit picking up toads. And that dog's running around foaming at the mouth all the time. And people that didn't know his dumb dog, they come out to camp, they see that dog, and they go, "Oh my God, that dog's got rabies! Look at that thing!" Yeah, because the dog's running all over because it was one of these high-strung dogs. He's just jumping all over and he's foaming at the mouth. And I go, "No, he's just been sucking toads again." Yeah, that's it. But every time he'd pick one of them suckers up, he'd just foam at them, a white foam all over. And he's smacking his lips. And it's like, you dumb dog, why don't you learn? Nope, he sees the toad, gotta grab it, pick it up.
I get it.
Time after time. All summer, that sucker was sucking toads and foaming at the mouth. Yeah. Yeah, tadpoles. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was, well, this wasn't a Sty story. I got another Sty story about little babies, like that in the water. But with tadpoles, I'll never forget, we had one of them big round galvanized steel water, wash tubs, big round wash tub. Had that sucker full of water. And we had so many tadpoles in that damn thing. You reach in there and it just felt like you were digging through slimy stuff, because it was just millions of tadpoles. And we're going down to the lake, netting them suckers and putting them into paint cans and hauling them up, dumping them in that big wash tub. My dad walked in the backyard and he goes, "What in the hell is it? That black shit in there?" And he looked and he goes, "Oh my God, that's a lot of tadpoles." "Oh yeah, we could catch in some more." He goes, "You can't get any more in there." He says, "I bet you that tub is only half water, and the other because it was full, and the other half is tadpoles." Yeah, oh yeah, pretty much that. It got to the point where you could hardly tell there was water in there. It's just big swarming tub of tadpoles.
Well, tadpoles are cool when they're like half tadpole, half frog.
Yeah,
You got,
when
like,
their little
black head
legs
and
are
two
just starting
green
to hang
legs.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that
It's usually the legs first, right? As I recall as a kid.
that what?
It's usually the legs first, right?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
I recall as a kid. Usually the legs started to sprout first. It'd be like, so
Yep.
you got like a black head and then the froggy legs and then the tail falls off and yeah.
Oh, I was when I was a kid, we had a couple of nice swampy little inlets off of
Yeah,
the
we
lake
had
we
those.
lived on, and we go down there and catch mud puppies. Oh, those things are ugly as sin. man.
Salamanders.
No, they're mud puppies, we call them. They
Huh.
got a big long tail with like a fin top and bottom on their tail,
Uh-huh.
and they've got 4 legs, and they got these gills that stick way out.
Oh, okay. Not
It looks
salamanders.
like cauliflower sticking out of the sides of their head.
Ooh, no.
And their face looks like a catfish, but with buggy eyes, big buggy
Oh,
forward
okay.
point eyes. And we're catching them foot and a half long. They're big buggers, you know.
Wow.
And we keep those in a wash tub in the backyard, catch 4 or 5 of them, throw them in that wash tub and watch them buggers. And then usually an owl or an eagle would catch an eye and go snatch them out of that bucket, you know, overnight. But God, they were ugly. But I always thought that they were ugly as sin and they're slimy like, you know. But as a cool, I thought those were really neat, you know, as a kid, you know, they're cool, they're neat. Well, then as an adult here living in Ashland, Wisconsin, we got a Superfund site down here on the lake where they were dumping all kinds of contaminated crap in the lake for 50 years. Now it's a Superfund site. You aren't supposed to fish there, swim there, do nothing. And they're excavating the whole bottom of the lake, and they burn the lake bottom to sanitize it all. Then they haul it to an inland landfill, hazardous waste fill. Well, we were down there fishing close to that area, but not in that area. And my buddy goes, "What in the hell have I got on my line?" And he reels it in. And I looked at it, and he started squealing like a little girl. He's dancing around. Oh my God. Oh no. It was a great big ass mud puppy with a 5th leg sticking out of its back.
Oh no.
Had a 5th leg, and it's just kind of up there going like this. And I'm going, "Whoa, shit, don't eat the fish. Oh, don't eat the fish in here." Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just waiting for somebody to pull out one of those nice big smallmouth bass, and the fucker's got 5 eyes and yeah, horns and shit, you know. Yeah. Oh God. I seen that mud puppy and I'm going, that is worse than any other mud puppy I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that thing's nasty. Nasty. And my buddy, he loved fishing down there for northern pike. And he won't fish anywhere along the Ashland shoreline at all anymore. He said, "I ain't fishing down there, no way in hell." And I told him, I said, "Well, the smelt are okay because they run. They don't, they don't stay here. They're just passing through." Yeah. Did you? Oh yeah. It's smelting. Yeah. Did you smelt that? Yucky.
Yucky.
Bean is not happy with
Good shot.
running water.
Oh, look at
I
Bean.
thought it's back to him.
Go to sleep, Bean. You don't have to stay up.
Yeah.
Hop up there.
You got that
Hop
whole
up there.
bunk to yourself.
Yeah, hop up there.
He's not happy now.
I think he wants help. He looks like he wants help. I don't want to jump.
Being I would jump up in there, fart on his pillow, then go sleep at the foot of the bed.
Well, shit on his
Yep.
pillow. Well.
Oh yeah.
He's figuring it out. What do we got to
You
do?
know, maybe
No,
shit
what-
in the middle of the bed and then go wipe your butt on the pillow.
There you go.
Nah, what he likes to do is sit there and spend about half an hour licking the pillow, so it's one side of the pillow is just soaking wet.
Ugh.
Pillow licker.
That's why I've got like 4 pillows on here. It's like I have to cycle them out. You know.
Yeah, some of them mud puppies that we'd pull out, they kind of bark at you. They squawk.
Good night, buddy. Liza.
Yeah.
Buddy,
Okay, buddy.
Buddy, hold on a second. There you go.
Oh.
Night,
Night,
buddy.
buddy.
Well, I
Hey.
remember.
The squawfish out in Montana?
Yeah, the first time we pulled those, mom
My
was
kids.
freaking out.
But I had a blast. You know, we had just moved out there basically, and I always wanted to take kids out, do things, you know. So I said, let's go down. There's a little reservoir down here on the river. Let's go down there and fish. And I didn't realize, oh yeah, my kids, they didn't have a clue what a squawfish was. And they're kind of like a little herring, you know. And that's all that was in that stinking little pond there. And those kids, the very first one they caught, and they pull it out and they get it on the shoreline. And when that thing started squawking, it's my wife damn near peed her panties on that one, boy. She's jumping up and down. Holy shit, that fish is screaming. I said, oh yeah. And those kids were catching them left and right. We got a dozen squawfish screaming on the beach. And I'm laughing my ass off. Oh, it's so damn funny. Yep. Little fish with a big voice, boy, I tell you. Yeah. And Running Water, of course, you know, he's the kind of kid where, Mom, look, get right in her face with some squawking fish, you know. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Happy days. Happy days.
Yeah. She didn't like that one Valentine's when I brought her that dissected frog's heart biology class. You know.
Yeah, it's a heart.
What the
All
heck?
right, I love you. Here you go.
And I got an A.
Yeah.
You know.
From the teacher, not from your mom.
Right. Well, he got an A from her, too. I'm going to kick your little ass, eh?
At that point, she was Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, no. Up here, everybody uses A. A.
Mhm.
A.
A.
All of northern Wisconsin, UP. A.
A.
What do you think of them Packers, eh?
Eh?
Yep.
They're
You hear
done.
A a lot.
They're done, eh?
Yep. And there you go. You hear that a lot too.
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
That's a complete conversation right there. You know, someone takes and say, "Hey, Bobby took and ran his truck into the ditch and totaled it." There you go. And that's it. Conversation.
That's the response you give. Yeah. There you go. Nobody's going to get into a long conversation over Wisconsin stupidity. You just answer with, there you go.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, dang it. I fell out of my deer stand yesterday. There you go. Yeah.
I like that. I got to start using that every now and then when I want to end a conversation. Be like,
There you go. That's it. And then go.
Yeah. Sally's pregnant again. There you go.
There you go. Spicy. I never eat hot stuff. Not even black pepper. I watch you. My mouth burns.
yeah, the black pepper is nice. I put black pepper on, like, I get fries like when I'm at work, and if I happen to get carry out or something, I put black pepper all over the fries. Matter of fact, I'll put hot sauce on my ketchup. So I don't know. That's what I like.
Oh, I was disappointed yesterday. Took I took your brother Joe out to lunch, Running Water, yesterday.
Why did you do that?
Well, because he's taken me out to lunch many times.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Picked up the tab, so I thought, well, I'll, spread the love kind of thing, but I ordered a mushroom Swiss burger. He ordered a, can't remember what the hell he ordered. Patty melt, that's what he got. And we both wanted seasoned fries. They brought our food out to us, all looked great. That very first fry, stuck it in my mouth, and I just like, holy God, I just got a week's worth of salt in one bite. And I'm touching those fries. It's just pure salt. No other seasoning. I mean, it's like they dumped the fries in a big pan of salt and rolled them around and then threw them on the plate. I called the waitress over and I go, can I get a extra plate? And she goes, well, sure. And she brings one back, and I pushed all them fries on it. And I said, now can you take that back to the kitchen and tell them I just want plain fries? I can't eat that pure salt shit. And my son, Joe, he worked for that restaurant for 19 years. He was livid. He says, I'm not sending mine back. He says, I'm leaving them on the damn plate. But he says, I want a fresh plate with fresh fries on it. And I want him to use the fry seasoning on it. And if he sends it out here buried in salt again, I'm coming in the kitchen. Oh boy, our fries came right out just perfect. The second batch. Yeah. Oh, Joe's heading for the kitchen. Fuck, I didn't know I was fixing them for him. So yeah, we lucked out. But oh my God, I've never seen so much salt on any French fry ever in my life. It was just pure salt when I put it in my mouth. Your mouth just puckered up. Nasty. I mean, even ketchup couldn't cover it up. You just...
Oh, ketchup can cover it up.
Oh, it didn't. No, I took my fry and I swirled it in that ketchup, picked it up, and it was 3 times bigger than I started out with. Stuck it in my mouth, pure salt again. Just killed my ketchup. Pissed me off.
Guy, he loves his ketchup. Yeah,
I wish I would have taken a picture of my plate, because so here's this oval platter with this big burger and good sized pile of fries, and at least a fourth of the plate had ketchup deep in it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh,
that's awesome. That's awesome.
That is purely freaking wrong. Nicholas, I can't wait till you come out to camp this summer.
I got a snapshot of that one.
Oh my God. All right, I'll enlarge it and be embarrassed.
Embarrassed is nothing like that.
And it's Sty times too. Everybody gets Sty times. There you go.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to tell you what he whispered in my ear either.
Oh my God.
You got a pretty mouth.
That's awesome. Great job, Nicholas. That looks real too. It looks real.
I told you. No, I didn't. Okay, my really no real. Bernie shit includes Biden. No Bernie or Biden, guys. Or Kamala. Jesus, that's going to be a long list. Okay, you guys ready for the list?
Yeah, you keep putting out names there. Nicholas will take that.
Pelosi.
Oh, God, don't. No.
Water.
Oh, no.
We need to see Sty Pelosi.
You know, people can unsub me, but I can ban people too. I can just... Yep. You go ahead and laugh, girl. You go ahead and laugh.
Nicholas.
I could end up giving you bad advice on Minecraft. You laugh at that. Oh,
Nicholas, you just got to do that to like someone like Mr.
He he's great.
Beast should be getting kissed by Bernie or by Joe.
Who?
Just saying. By Joe, Mr. Beast should be. I mean, if you're gonna go out, if you're gonna get some views, get some views.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to use that for one of my new shows. I'm gonna have to use that as a thumbnail.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That will get views.
I'll title it "Government Secrets Revealed."
You look so petite. You look so petite there, Sty.
Yeah, I don't like how he downscaled or upscaled certain parts there. That's just.
He's good at the.
I look like an 80-year-old kid.
You do look like you're enjoying it. You do
look like an 80-year-old kid in that. Yeah.
He's good at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus!
You can confide in your friends, Sty. You can.
No, I can't.
You can tell us anything.
That's yeah.
I haven't done anything. I mean,
Friends? What friends?
That is just so freaking wrong. I mean, when I look at that, it's so.
That's pretty good. Nicholas did a great job.
And he's good at making it. That's what I like. Like it looked real. Like look at the hands on the shoulder and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just too damn detailed. And I am going to use that in my new show. Quit.
Oh no, he's sending more.
Stop it.
Oh, the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've seen that. I think. Yeah.
He sent the girl. Okay, the original. Okay.
But that I think that is really good work, Nick. Good work.
Oh, that's great. He included Sty times in there. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
He included Sty times in there. I mean, it's got to be
that
should go viral.
And the thing is it's going to be it's going to be hard to decide how I want to title it because Sty gets his COVID results, or the only problem is I use the C word in the title, they'll probably ban it,
Well, you can spell it with a K.
With a K. Spell it with a K. Kind of like the word. Yeah.
COVID, yes. Yeah.
You could have a theme show and use that, talking about, natural soaps and shampoos while camping.
Oh, soap.
And you got, you could have a show talking about, hygiene products that you use while camping, and you got Biden sniffing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Biden checks out Sty's new beard balm. Oh, your beard smells so good. And you got pretty lips. Yeah, fuck
is
off.
That sandalwood and patchouli?
Oh, don't do a Pelosi. Don't do a Pelosi. No.
Mm-hmm.
No. Don't do a Pelosi because I tell you that would never. If anybody showed that, I guarantee you, I'll unfriend you. I'll kick your fucking ass right off my channel. Do not put me on there with Pelosi. Don't do it.
Pelosi's your type.
Don't do it. Don't even make fun of it, guys. Don't even make fun of it, please. Please. You took me down this path, and I just got to be firm about it. Do not put me with her. Do not do it.
Yeah, talk to Nick about that. I will not do it.
Yep. Well, I'm telling the whole audience, don't put Sty with Pelosi. Don't do it. Don't do it. She is just. There's nothing funny about her.
No, she's one of those rare people that you see her face, and even if you don't know who she is, that's a slappable face.
Oh shit!
That's one of those faces that you just want to slap. Without even knowing who she is, what's her career, nothing.
Yeah,
just,
Yeah, I've got anger issues when it comes to Pelosi.
Well, she's
The,
a bitch.
Yeah, she's a freaking lunatic.
She
She's
is.
out of her mind. But most
Yeah.
of those people in the Congress, once they're beyond 70 years old, are out of their mind.
But
House,
her and Waters,
whatever.
her and Waters are just like, Jesus,
Vaccine. Schumer's out of his mind.
what?
Schumer's
Schumer.
out of his mind.
What is
Schumer's
wrong?
another one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because he's so hot for Pelosi. That's
Well, that's it. Is
he's got something going on the side.
yeah, Pelosi. Schumer's in the same class with Pelosi. You don't want me in the same county with either one of them. I no.
In the same
No.
bed.
I mean, they are so that they're just I don't know. I don't they're just so blatant about what they are, you know.
I
Oh,
saw that.
Phil
Harry.
broke. Phil broke.
Yes, Schumer was giving a speech and he said erection.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I told him that he was thinking about Pelosi.
Yeah. The
Can he get back on? It's not sure he can get back on either. It is
hopefully he
after
can.
3 months.
That link I sent you, Ann, was a good one.
Yeah, but you sent the same to Mike and he got trouble. I don't know what's going on.
Well, yeah, no, Phil shouldn't have any trouble getting on the, you know, if you can get on initially, you know.
And that new link,
Mike never was able to get on. That and Mike's came up as a device issue. Other people just weren't able to get on. Period.
I
didn't see
I
him in
couldn't
the
join. I clicked the link and it just popped up.
Right,
Couldn't
right.
I find? So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Ingalls family.
Hey, Newfoundland Ingalls family. Hey.
hey,
There he is. He's back. There he is.
You click on the wrong thing and suddenly you just boot it out.
Yep. Boom. It happened, don't it?
Well, I clicked on something and then I had to exit out of it. But when I exited out of it, I exited out of it.
yeah, way. Whoa. I think I
Hey,
walked out the
lady.
wrong exit. Hi, B lady.
Hey, B lady.
What's up, Liz?
how you doing?
Oh,
So what else is new?
and to watch the Bills lose. Oh, I haven't watched.
Kansas City and Tampa.
Yeah,
In Tampa. Right?
We're talking sports now.
I thought it was. Yeah,
Is that what you said? The
I
Bills
have
lose?
not been following sports this year, and a lot of folks are just, hey, what are the standings, this and that? And I go, I don't know. And they go, but you always keep up with that. I said,
Hey,
guess what?
Baba.
Not anymore.
Chiefs.
Not always. It's not always because,
Chiefs and Buccaneers.
yep.
Sports? I got Minecraft. That's enough sports for me.
There, that's enough exercise, right?
That's
Yeah, I love football too, B lady, but the last year I just have not been able to wrap my mind around it. And
Well, I'm surprised because Green Bay played right up until today. So
yeah.
trust me, I'd have been all about my team. My team was in the NFC Championship game, but you know what? It's been a long time. Been a long time.
Well, and I was one, I was Green Bay all the way. Running Water knows that. I mean, yeah, I was a little anal about it, in fact, But I had backup teams, for playoff season, that I had teams that make it to playoffs just so I can root against you. I don't give a shit who's playing you. I wouldn't care who's playing you. Just because you made it to playoffs, yeah. Welcome to the Vikings. Yeah. I tell you, that's my home state, and I can't stand the Vikings. I couldn't. My dad, I'll tell you what, Sunday football, F the Vikings, man. We're watching the Packers. You ain't no. Our household was a Packers household right outside of Minneapolis. Yeah. Oh God, he was offered season tickets to the Vikings games and he refused them. He never refused the season tickets to Met Stadium to watch the ball games, but the baseball games, but not. No way. That needs a football beer team. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be back.
You
I'll
will.
be
I'll be back. Well, I bet you when he shows up, we see his front, not his back.
I don't mind.
Yeah, see, I told you. Yeah.
See, he didn't really go anywhere.
No, he didn't go anywhere. He's just sitting there goofing around behind the scenes.
What is he doing?
Hmm.
Naked yoga.
Oh, running water. Hey.
There we go. Back on naked yoga. I just don't get that. I don't get it. I don't. Oh. You know, I get a kick out of these naturalists that say, oh, yeah, you should do everything nude. You should do your housework nude. You should take your walk nude. You should go hiking and camping in the woods nude. And I say, and you should go see a psychologist. You're freaking nuts.
Hell no, I'm not frying no bacon in the nude.
Exactly. Running Water, you might remember the name of that place, but there was a place, and I'm trying to recall it. I'm almost absolutely certain it was in Indiana, and it was on a border place. It's right on the border, and it was a nudist colony, and they had a little truck stop, but a big restaurant attached to it. And the truckers back in the 70s, man, it was a big deal. You had to go stop there. So I stopped there, right, with a couple other drivers. We said, yeah, let's swing in there. Let's check it out. So we swung in there, and we went in the restaurant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the waiters and waitresses, they're naked as jaybirds, but they're wearing these see-through plastic aprons, you know. And when that gal comes up to our table to take our order, and she says, would you like a couple of minutes to decide? And I looked at one of the other drivers and I said, it's going to take me a while because whatever I eat, I don't care what it is, it's got to be deep fried. She got it. He didn't. She started giggling and she goes, I hear that a lot. And she goes, actually, our cooks are clothed for protective purposes. She says otherwise we'd have a lot of third-degree burns on people's bums and on other parts. And she says, yeah, no. If you work in the kitchen, you're clothed. And I go, dang it. Then I guess I'll have a cold sandwich or something. You know? It ain't worth it. I was hoping for screams, you know. Or hear somebody back there, who's the SOB that ordered deep fried everything? You know? Yeah. It was weird. But when we pulled in there, we're walking across the parking lot into that restaurant, and the pumps for the diesel fuel were right out front of the restaurant there. And we're looking, and they've got fuel attendants there. And we're looking. Nope. Fuel attendants, they're all dressed. Yeah. It was only the maitre d' when you walked in and the waitresses and waiters. But behind the place, you had to buy a $40 club membership to go out the back doors. And then there's another club behind it, and it's got an outdoor area, and that's that nudist camp thing. It was funnier than hell. I never I can't remember what highway it was off of, but it was back road.
Highway to hell.
Highway to hell. Hell, why not? Yep. Walk in there, and what's the first thing comes out of your mouth?
Oh, fucking son of a bitch!
Yep.
Trip me up at the door.
Good night, JCT.
We'll see you, JCT. You take good care.
Just so you know now, Samantha's gonna sing now. Yeah.
Oh, my ass. Oh.
Oh, my ass. No,
Well,
it
he's
is
got
not.
to go to get out of this chair, and the chair's just going to come with me, and
Is it?
it's
Yeah, it
become
is
part of
Samantha.
me. The
being me. It's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna get to it. Great.
share screener, and we'll put her up.
Hang on.
Can hear her.
Just a few things that you might wanna know. Well, I used to be a mess, but look at me go.
Nice sweatshirt.
Life can be hard.
Yeah.
Well, this I know, and I've struggled too, not long ago. And if I tell you about me, well, I'll open the door, and you can see that I can be shy, I sometimes retreat. I can be jazzy and light on my feet. You'd never know I feel incomplete just being me. And I can be loving, I can be wrong, even while I'm singing this song. Yes, I can be foolish, I can be sweet. I'm still being me. I'm just being me. Can't you see? Well, I'm just being me. Can't you see? I've wrecked my car half a dozen times, but I still got lucky, and I survived. I don't always like waiting in line, and yes, I used to drink tons of wine, and that's the past, and this is now. Yes, I grew up fast, some way, somehow. And I can be shy, I sometimes retreat. I can be jazzy and light on my feet. You'd never know I feel incomplete just being me. And I can be loving, I can be wrong, even while I'm singing this song. Yes, I can be foolish, I can be sweet. I'm still being me. I'm just being me. Well, can't you see? I'm just being me. Can't you see? Yes, I can be shy, I sometimes retreat. And I can be jazzy and light on my feet. You'd never know I feel incomplete just being me. And I can be loving, I can be wrong, even while I'm singing this song. Yes, I can be foolish, I can be sweet. I'm still being me. I'm just being me. Well, can't you see? I'm just being me. Can't you see? I'm just being me.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Really nice
Appreciate
lyrics.
it. Appreciate
I liked
it.
it. Really, really nice lyrics.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Anne, for getting that up there for us. That's great. She performed very well. Yeah.
You just gotta keep putting that stuff out there, especially when you're a singer. A singer is so tough.
Yeah.
You just got to keep putting it out there, and then you just got to find out a label that says, you know what, we would like to take a chance with what you do.
Right. Yeah.
So
Hey,
that's
Blake.
it. And hey, Blake. And it's all about exposure. It's all about exposure.
Yep.
You know.
And you got to expose yourself everywhere, not like I do, but like she does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, not like
You know,
that.
a lot of us use exposure. The problem is people run away from us instead
Exactly.
of flocking to us. I know. That's right. Yeah.
It's the right type of exposure.
That's right. You know, we use exposure for crowd control.
That's right. If only they sent me to Portland, Oregon months ago, we would have taken care of it.
That's it. I said that too. I said, man, send me to Portland. I'll just streak right through. There's no zone there, and there won't be anybody there anymore.
Nope. Yeah. Done.
They'll be, all of them will be yelling, call in the National Guard. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. He's heading down the block there. Nuke that spot right there. Yeah. Stop in the middle and shake it a bit, and oh Jesus, there'd be people dropping like flies, passing out all over. All you got to do is go up and cuff them. I mean, yeah. But just think about the poor law enforcement. The poor law enforcement. We can't look. We were given orders. It's like watching a nuclear blast. Turn your eyes till it's over. You know, don't look. Yeah. Then they put out an all clear bulletin. Sty's dressed again. Oh God, we're safe. We can go in there and gather these people up now.
Yeah. Just go into the van with you in the back. You know, like release the Kraken, pop the doors open.
That's bad.
I could pick up a whole load of y'all and take y'all in the back of my van.
There you go. There you
have
go.
A party in the back of Granny's van.
Thanks. You have to breathe.
We'll be playing dueling banjos on the way in.
There you go. We'd be blasting Granny's intro.
Speaking of that, let's see here.
Mm.
Well, I'm still muting shit from last night's live stream.
We're in the meditation now. Nude yoga. After that, you meditate.
Let's see, man.
No, Patterson LA Beast here. I was like,
Shut up, LA Beast. Balut still ineligible. Let's see here.
Oh, Nick, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Come on, man. I still can't update America.
Nick, you know, Pennsylvania isn't that freaking far away from me.
I'm here. You need me to do something for you? I'm here.
Oh yeah, would you pull in the Knicks and kick his turkey in the nuts?
Oh my goodness. This is on some kind of new kind of app.
New truck has this nice big chrome bumper on it. You know, that's a good place for someone to ride. Now, I got plenty of straps.
Oh, strap his ass to the front bumper just like in Road Warrior or something, you know.
I wish I knew how to quit you. Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. We could roll in there in my van and I could have some of them duck eggs and Spicy could go in there and as we're rolling in, music's playing, he could jump out the van, have one of them and go, Harn!
Yeah.
And throw up on everybody.
Yeah. Hey, you put on the side of that van tofu tacos. And they'll all come running up there, you know, all them vegans will come running up there and you jump out with that baby duck hanging there. Yep. Oh, they'd all be puking all over the place just like that gas.
What in the name of God is that?
Right. Oh, did we forget to tell you the duck's name was Tofu?
It's them people off wrong turn.
Oh.
Charge my phone. It's on 69. That feel like that, but
What did you say, Ian?
Oh, what?
69. I know you like that number.
I had one small group of clients. They were terrible. Every time something would come up, 69, they'd yell it out. You could hear them off in the woods.
That's this guy too.
And you'd hear 69. Just yell at people, just yelling
If he
69.
69 comes up, he's like, yeah, 69.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
last
Kilmer,
night when I was
by the way, I
going to
didn't
work,
say it
get
when
to
you posted
69.
it.
One more time.
Hey, Killdeer. Congrats, bud. 7-year. Good accomplishment, bud.
StreamYard chat is so far behind.
Oh yeah.
Killer.
Or earlier, he got his 7-year coin for sobriety.
That's awesome, though, dear.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's awesome, Steve.
pretty cool.
I typed that and forget to send. Okay.
I'll never forget when my father-in-law
Wait,
got
is it still rubbing on your couch?
his 21. He got 21 years.
What pillow? Pink one?
Well, it's funny with that stuff too. How you, for some reason, you need that support. You need that.
Yep.
You know, he's been going for 7 years. I mean, 7 years sober. It's you know, it's
7 tough years. I mean, people need that. People that are going through that need to hear the encouragement. They do. Man, make it 8. Man, make it 8. Make it 8. Go for 8. There you go.
It's just another day. You know.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. And that's it. Is to make it 8 years. You got 364 more days,
Right.
and knock one off. Knock the next one off. There you go. Make it through today, and then tomorrow we'll deal with tomorrow. Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, it is a great group of people you get to hang out with. You know, 20% of them are people that have been back. You get a bunch of new people, and you know, it is kind of a neat kind of fellowship that you get with people. And I know he goes to different meetings. I only went to one place for meetings, but you get a different kind of fellowship with people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that was it. Is the group my father-in-law was involved with? They were all machine workers, bikers. They're all kind of the same kind of guys, you know. And so many of them I was friends with. I didn't know they were going to the meetings, you know. And then find out from my father-in-law, oh yeah, we're going to meet up. We're going to be doing this and that. Come on down, you know, you can ride one of my scooters. And I go, and here's all these guys, and you know right away, you know, I mean, these guys, they're not shy about it at all, you know. And it's like, whoa, you guys, Jesus, you know, AA turned them into kind of their own group, you know, not an AA group, but a friendship group, you know.
Right.
And it was so cool to see that, you know, how it developed into something a little different, you know. Because they were not just helping each other get through life. They were helping each other celebrate it too at the same time, you know. That was cool. It was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I give Killdeer credit too. You know, he's just been through some stuff where you know, his wife, you know, is gone out of the house for now. She might be back, but I don't know. But he's gone through some trying times that for a lot of people they would just take up and drink again. You know, fuck it. You know. So yeah, I give the guy credit, man, for all the shit we give Killdeer because he's a good guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I give the guy a lot of credit, man.
Well, and that's it. Is thank God Steve knows we all love him. You know, we all give a shit. And any razzing we give him, it's because of that. Because we, you know,
if we don't razz you, you're not our friend. You know.
That's right. That's right.
You just be ignored in the chat, but you know we love you like a brother. So.
Yeah, just take a look at the shit Nicholas is doing to me tonight. I mean,
exactly.
The latest one he put up there, I'm not showing to nobody.
Block that little Nicholas Green. He's not so big you can't block him.
That's he's not so big you can't block him. That's pretty bad though when somebody with as big a channel as his he gets blocked.
Yeah, screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't put up with characters like that
That's right,
around here.
that's right. Troll.
Yeah.
Had a lady, oh lady, oh the lady, oh lady, oh the lady. Had a lady, oh lady, oh the lady, your little lady, lady. Had a lady, oh lady, oh the lady, your little lady, your little lady. Had a lady, oh lady, oh the lady, your little lady, your lady.
Ha ha. Yes.
Give it up on us.
Yep. The sound of music came to the Sty Shack.
The days are alive
I
with
like
the
that.
sound
The
of
music. Yep.
She put a smile on my face. I like
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. She always puts a smile on my face when
Yeah,
she
wait
starts
till she
yodeling.
gets even dances to it. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been on private streams with her where she's yodeled for almost an hour. I mean,
Not so bad. I'm not so bad, no. Hey, we can cut a little bit off, you know.
and Samantha just glows. I mean, she just glows when Ann
Yeah,
starts
she
yodeling.
loves it,
And
guys.
when you yodel during your intro song, it makes the song that much better. Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Billy. I'm just a nutcase. I can't sing. I can't do
Oh,
anything.
that was very pretty. Don't you dare down yourself. That was beautiful.
Yeah. No, I
Oh,
don't.
it's so pleasant to listen to that it's just It, and she's always I can't sing. Well, you
No, I
can
can't.
maybe you can't sing, but you can yodel like a
Sure
songbird.
the hell yodel.
Yeah, yeah. Well, then don't sing, just yodel.
There
I,
you go.
Yodel, I sound like a squawking chicken.
that's it. I can yodel like that if you put my nuts in a ringer washer.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
little-
I'll yodel that way.
Looking for pitch.
It would only be once, you know. It would be just a single act, never to be reproduced. But
Yep.
yep,
Oh, that's bad. Oof.
yep.
Yeah.
No, I love it, Ann. I just love it, love it.
I'm just goofy.
I'm just goofy.
You're fucking goofy? What?
What? Oh boy, Minnie
Yeah, I
Mouse
thought I
is
was
gonna get
next.
jealous.
Yeah, apparently not.
Minnie Mouse is gonna.
No, I take glasses. Oh no, holy cow, no, no. What's-
Nicholas, find something better to do tonight, you little turd.
Exactly, you little shit. Oh, there you go.
That one is not allowed to be used either.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, you character.
Yep. So what did he send me?
What did running
Oh.
water? You're gonna end up with flat tires on your truck. Oh shit.
He's trying to get you to block him. Oh, where is Nick? I cannot see him. Yeah, he's hiding on purpose there, B lady. You know, he's frantically working on all these little memes and stuff with Sty and everything else.
Yeah,
You can't possibly be seen up on camera. It takes his attention away from what he's really doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That kid has way too much time on his hands. He
He's
should
got
be
a lot
out
of other things
camping
on his
and doing
hands, too.
videos instead. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
well-
should be out
well,
there freezing his butt off,
He's
doing
in
a
the
video,
house now.
eating a ribeye steak.
Yep.
I don't feel sorry for that kid at all.
Well, it's kind of hard to feel sorry for him at times, isn't it?
Mhm.
Hmm. Just chilling.
You know.
You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's gotta drop a little line in there, you know. It does look good having a channel with the old check mark behind it, you know, showing up.
What does that mean?
That means he's over. I think it's over 10,000 or over 100,000 or something.
Over 100,000 you get.
Over 100,000.
Is that what that is? I always
Yeah.
wondered what that was.
And then you
Yeah.
get the check mark by. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had fun on Micah's stream because it was a guy in there and he got over 200,000. And he
Yeah.
was from Norway and he was giving Micah a lot of shit. And that
Was he?
Yeah. I didn't know he was from Norway. Suddenly he says, "Yeah, I'm from Norway," and I was like, "Holy cow, 200,000 or something." Yeah, just playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen how quickly and Mike has picked up. You know, it seems like he picks up. Well, he says he takes us about 100 a week.
Yeah, he's all
playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Now, of course, doesn't have a job until he can do it all the time.
Right.
So
he's
so he picks up, 15 a day doing that shit, you know.
Nicholas is 800 away from 600,000.
Well, a week. He's growing fast.
Blake, why are you picking on Sty, Nicholas? He's doing it because he can. He's doing it because he can. Nick and I gotten to know each other pretty good.
I ate Balut and lost 3 subscribers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, doesn't that suck?
I lost 5 when I ate surströmming, you know, like a year and a half ago. I ate Balut and lost 3 fucking subscribers. How the fuck does that happen?
It just does. It just sucks.
Harry, that wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, but my 74 subscribers are very loyal. They don't go anywhere.
They don't go. Yeah.
They're loyal
Yeah,
to the dog. It's the dog. It's not you, running water. It's the dog.
There's only one video of the dog.
Yeah, well, that's the only reason why they stick around.
Actually, most of my traffic is that snowstorm, and then that when I had that graphic tablet when I did a review on that.
Yeah.
I want you to upload more from the driving you do.
I'm surprised you can't just put a camera up on your dash and be running water because they don't know who you really are, and pick up a hell of a lot more subscribers than you do.
Yeah, because like with him, I don't know. You can stream, you know, and have no mods in there, and then you don't have any responsibility of what's happening in there. So you can just keep streaming, and YouTube will not do anything about it. But I read the chat before you stop.
It's like Chili Man when he would stream, just going down the road.
But he was
a lot of people like just sitting there watching him driving, just watching it go down the road. You know.
Oh, I can watch like that. The what do you call it? Argue. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, see the problem I run into on that is, you know, I listen to a lot of music, a lot of audio books, and you know, I had been doing I tried doing a stream on Facebook. It lasted about 15 minutes, and then they shut it down midstream because of all the copyright stuff that was coming up on it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can just put a camera with no audio.
You can just mute the sound on the camera.
Or you put it up there. You got music. You're wearing a single earbud. You can listen to some tunes while you're driving. You know.
That is what Ben was doing, or what do you call him?
Chili Man.
Chili Man.
Yeah.
He was listening to music at the same time.
Yeah.
But he had like a setup for that. So he could listen to music and still recording the sound and everything that's happening in the car.
I found out a couple times the hard way. Don't have your truck radio on while you're filming deer walking across the field. and it was turned down so low I could barely make the music out. Oh no, copyright claim. You sons of bitches.
Well, I've been playing like a lot of music in mine, but if you only play one or two, they will almost look harder on that. But that, like, I play a lot of songs, and they say, yeah, you got copyright. You don't get strike. You got copyright.
Well,
but yeah,
that
I've been
also
playing-
depends. But that depends on if you're listening to good music or not.
I listen to you know?
Well, and listen to music before they even made music.
You have a good night, Kathy.
Hey, I listen
What?
to a lot of the same music you do, so fuck
No, you don't. You know,
it. Yeah, I do.
that's not new stuff. You know, Pat
Well, fuck.
Benatar is not new music. I'm just saying.
You listen to
You guys
music.
get, you know, Smokey and the Bandit is not a new release. Okay, I've been
That's
trying to
what-
tell you this for years.
That's
Well,
just
No,
what-
P lady, I
Not
don't
a
know the
release.
brand of his wood
Yeah.
stove, but you can go back and find one of his videos when he first got that wood stove. He shows how it's set up and everything, and he talks about it.
Yeah. Nico
There
listens
he's
to
telling
Yeah.
you the
And the
there-
best music was made in the 80 and 90, so fuck that.
I like the 80s, 60s, and 70s.
Yeah, 70s too, but yeah, I like 80 and 90. Yeah, that's my part.
Yeah, 80s, early 90s is when good
Yeah.
music stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
when
like
you
it.
start losing good music.
You know,
Music
Yeah.
now these days, yeah, I listen to country, but the other music that's
Some
been
of
made,
the new
Yeah.
country, yeah, you
it's
know,
not. Yeah, I don't know. It's not everything I like there. No.
yeah.
the new stuff is just pop with a steel guitar.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Mm.
Hey, Running Water,
Yeah.
Cedar Creek's got me on the waiting list now for a Hobro. So
Nice.
yeah, they got back to me and said, "Yep, you're on the waiting list." They said there's gonna be a total of 86 produced before I get mine,
Oh,
and
I
they're,
have
not, and they're not going to start production on them probably for at least a month. So I'll probably get it while I'm at camp, and it'll get shipped to your place. So
Well, he can come down with him.
I just don't want it showing up here.
Right.
You going to bed, Phil? Really?
Yeah, I need to start the process. You know, I'm not going right
Yeah.
to bed, but I need
Yeah,
I know.
guys, I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to wrap it up too.
Yeah, 8
It's-
minutes.
It's been in about 8 minutes. My
was talking about 3
ass
hours
is
before,
killing
so-
me. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm having jalapeno sausages
Oh, there you go. Sounds good.
in
Give me
mac
ready.
and cheese smothered with salsa.
Why?
Yeah.
I'll hang around till 3 hours. So
Timmy Ray the King is a new one in there, Sty.
The what?
Timmy Ray the King.
I didn't make it out.
I'll read the chat then.
What?
Timmy Ray the King. Hey
Oh.
everyone, my name is Timmy. I have a new YouTube channel. Timmy Ray the-
Oh, welcome, Timmy. Hey,
Timmy!
Moose Gal's in here too. Hey.
Timmy!
Now, Timmy, yeah.
Timmy!
We're all doing good. Yeah, it's too bad you weren't in a little earlier because we're gonna wrap it up here in about 7 minutes. But boy, you're welcome back. You're welcome back.
Shakes that
I think we're gonna wrap it up. There's still enough folks in the house. I'm gonna show you the short clip of this. That don't forget, this is coming up, guys. Get back here, Samantha.
Oh,
Got me tapping my foot when you're playing that.
well, of course you are, Granny.
Yeah. You know, she's waiting for dueling banjos right after it, you know. Hey, Samantha, we watched
You did a
your
great job. We
over
watched
here at
you.
the Sty Shack.
Oh, you guys did, huh?
We
Yeah,
watched
we
you.
watched
You did a
your
fabulous
whole,
job.
your whole song over here. Yeah.
Way. Well, thank you. Yeah,
You're
that's
more than welcome. We
I was
love
singing and shaking my boobs all the way.
No,
I saw you
weren't.
in the Facebook chat, you and Cindy, but I can't see you guys because you're here, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
that's so cool.
Well, we
Thank
saw you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys watched.
Wait,
lot
yeah,
of really tight.
we all understood that your heart was here, but your ass was there. Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Doing
And you
fabulous.
performed so good tonight. Yeah,
Well, thank
very
you.
well done. Yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, that's a winner.
I was gonna do a different one, but I was like, no, I'm gonna play something that I'm most familiar with and that they haven't heard yet. So yeah.
Yeah. Comfort level goes a long ways.
Yeah. Hey, Killdeer. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good crowd, nice people.
Yeah.
Got to hear you sing, and we got to hear Ann yodel. That was a good one.
Right afterwards, Ann yodeled for us. Yeah.
I've got friends. No, never.
I was yodeling. I had to do something too. Yeah.
Nice.
You've got friends that go that low way, Phil.
Oh, fuck me. No, sorry.
Oh God, some people they just randomly make promises they'll never keep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the world coming to?
Yeah, it shouldn't come up out like that. Yeah.
Nicholas, Sam don't need to see those photos. No.
Oh, the ones of you and our lovely president. Yeah, I saw them.
Oh, there's more. There's more, Sam.
Oh, it's loaded. You got to watch that, Sam.
It's he's got me with Bernie, and he's got Stieback Mountain. That one I'm going to kick his ass for.
All over the place.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Corwin.
Yeah. Those were kind of top of the list tonight, Nicholas. I mean,
sorry that I came in late because I was working on a new dirt track late model car race. Yeah, so he was writing that up there.
Oh wow. Awesome. That's awesome, Timmy. That's cool. We've got an awesome dirt track here in Ashland, Wisconsin. It's a red clay track. Oh my God, is that? And people from all around us, man, they travel 500 miles plus just to run on that stock car track. I mean, they love that red clay we got. You sound like the kind of guy that would get a kick out of that track. Yeah. One thing I love is the audience gets to go home looking like everybody's got. Yeah, you got 300 people look like they got chicken pox after a race because you get all splatted with the chunks of red clay. Boop, 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 boop. Everybody's got red dots all over them. There's folks that'll show up wearing white pants and white T-shirts just to see how clay covered they look. What was that?
Just the room next to me, all lit up the closet.
Oh! That how private it is.
You have to do something about that.
Why are you telling us? You never shut your mouth about me.
That's why there's a big blanket going up here. So that should be here any day now. So
Phil, why are you in that closet? Why are you in that closet trying to peek through that crack in the closet?
Come out of the closet already.
Come out of the closet, Phil.
I'm out of the closet. I'm right here.
Oh. 259.36. Yep.
There you go. 250.
I'm out of the closet. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Right here.
Fuck.
Oh, been racing since '92. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's good. That's good. Nice. It's a great hobby. If you can do it, it's a great hobby. You betcha.
I need a hobby.
Love the
besides
stuff car
Minecraft.
races. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. I want to thank Kidder Dungranny, crazy ass Ann down there, Samantha, Phil, Running Water, and everybody out there in the chat and not in the chat. I want to thank every one of you for showing up tonight. It was awesome. You folks on the panel, and if you want to hang around for a little bit, we can chat for 10, 15 minutes after the fact. But hey, love y'all. And I'm going to, as usual, just dance my ass out of here. And we'll see you all. We'll see y'all Thursday night. Yeah, keep it spicy and keep it horny. That's, yep.
Stay horny. Don't ruin
Stay
that.
horny. Stay horny. I'll tell you what, Ann, you get me there, I'll stay there.
Well, I know.
We'll see y'all Thursday night. Bye-bye.